This YouTube broadcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
It's Flex Friday, where all the bitches get wet.
We held the greatest title in the whole world, babe.
Hasbro Records, bitch.
You lost that fight, Rock, for all the wrong reasons. You lost your edge. Now, when we fought, you had that eye of the tiger, man, the edge. And now you gotta get it back. And the way to get it back is to go back to the beginning. You know what I mean? Maybe we could win it back together.
It's the eye of the tiger.
Eye of the tiger.
Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last no survivor, so she's praying the night. And these words to the
Eye of the tiger, eye of the storm. In the midst of the chaos, Flex was born. You already know that we come to flex. Look at the chains on our goddamn necks. Atoms in the atmosphere colliding. Unstoppable force of holy light. Shining bright, eye on the prize, never losing sight. We run the night. Eye of the tiger, eye of the storm. In the midst of the chaos, Flex was born. You already know that we come to flex. Look at the chains on our goddamn necks. Atoms in the atmosphere colliding. Unstoppable force of holy light. Shining bright, eye on the prize, never losing sight. We run the night.
Traded for passion, almost lost glory. Now we on track, starting another story. We the champs of the toy chat category. Other shows dead, just waiting on purgatory. Can't name another show be getting this hype. Rocking chains, taking shots, burning trees all night. Flexing on Friday like it's our birthright. Matadors in arena just here for the bullfight. We was left for dead, had no choice but to win. We gotta stunt hard for ourselves and our kids. Shots they took at us were way under the ribs. The show goes on, but we never forgive. Wait a couple of years, now we back in the ring. Now every Friday there's a new track that we bring. You know this toy chat's not the usual thing. We might start up the show with someone we know in the G-string. You can't hang with us cause we off in the deep end. Comparing us to them, they shits on the seabed. The new man show on YouTube take over the weekend. They know the boys is real cause they solid like semen. It's the eye of the tiger, the sound of revenge. When we on your ass, ain't no way to defend. Some may claim king, but we know it's pretend. 52 tracks by the time that the year ends. Never seen a show with so much originality. Other shows lame circumstantiality. If we can't win, then we call in the cavalry. You can be yourself, no need for formality. We rising up. Back on the stream, went the distance, now we back on our feet. Can't lose our grips, cause we chasing our dreams. Thrill of the fight and we reigning supreme.
the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last no survivor, so she's praying the night. And these words to the
Eye of the tiger, eye of the storm. In the midst of the chaos, Flex was born. You already know that we come to flex. Look at the chains on our goddamn necks. Atoms in the atmosphere colliding. Unstoppable force of holy light. Shining bright, eye on the prize, never losing sight. We run the night. Eye of the tiger, eye of the storm. In the midst of the chaos, Flex was born. You already know that we come to flex. Look at the chains on our goddamn necks. Atoms in the atmosphere colliding. Unstoppable force of holy light. Shining bright, eye on the prize, never losing sight. We run the night. Welcome to Flexpo, bitches. Flexing until natural cause are found in the ditches. I ain't going nowhere, nigga. Where do you land when you being crowd surfed by the bitches? I don't care about the admittance, just pay penance. Here's your sentence, bitch, good riddance. I'ma keep rocking my chains, taking shots till I tank like I rep no limit. From the beginning, sheep grinning, never felt a fine ways to keep on winning. Where do you go when you at the top? Life can't get hard cause I am the rock. Friday night and it's time to flex. No guarantee to what happens next. By the time I lay my head to rest, the sun is shining on the back of my neck. Deep stroke till I heat stroke. Busting shots from the free throw. Energy low, get me back right. I need some more of that deep throat. More liquor, more weed. I need more cigarettes, please. I ain't worried about these fuck boos. So why they think about me? What you worry about me for? You should worry about yourself and your bitch, little boy. You rule with fists and I'll rule with dick. Riding in your mama's shit with M-toys. Snatch your dreads, then hug your bitch. You really don't know who you fucking with. I'll beat your ass just to see you grin. Eye of the tiger, let the fight begin. Fuck boy. Eye of the tiger. Hand of the god. Bitch. Eye of the tiger, eye of the storm. In the midst of the chaos, Flex was born. You already know that we come to flex. Look at the chains on our goddamn necks. Atoms in the atmosphere colliding. Unstoppable force of holy light. Shining bright, eye on the prize, never losing sight. We run the night. Eye of the tiger, eye of the storm. In the midst of the chaos, Flex was born. You already know that we come to flex. Look at the chains on our goddamn necks. Atoms in the atmosphere colliding. Unstoppable force of holy light. shining bright, eye on the prize, never losing sight. We run the night.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to another Late Nights with Kaz and Bruce, man.
What
I'm
up?
Kaz, he's Bruce. I'm Casual, he's a toy collector.
What the fuck is up?
Happy Flex Eve, y'all. Hope everybody had a good Thursday, man. 13 people watching. If you don't mind, hit the like button, a thumb up or a thumbs down, because sometimes we too tipsy to remember to do so on the way out.
Say more bars in the Candy Factory. I can't wait for y'all to hear tomorrow's shit, bro.
Tomorrow's gonna be good, y'all. Different as always. This shit's different as always.
I think it's gonna be my number one.
He's already talking about it's gonna replace everything. It's gonna strike everything down. When he's got a little list hanging over here in the office.
Yeah.
But every week gets modified. He just got it hanging here. The cat's done tore it down 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, see.
He be playing with that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to modify I might modify it again Sunday.
Huh?
When I come to the stream. I'll be too drunk tomorrow night
I'm just
to make a good decision.
Make rational decisions.
I'll be too probably fucked up Saturday night. So Sunday, you know,
should be
kind of a calm down day. Only 5 shots.
Have a clear mind. Have a clear mind on the Sabbath. Okay, I got you. Hey, yes, I was just while the Flex was playing, I was telling Bruce about that shit, man. So yeah, hold on. Let me shout everybody out in the chat too, man. Big E is in chat. What? Yeah, I was on your I'm gonna talk about the starting lineup shit in a second. Anyway, Big M, what's up, man? MC DJ ACDC, what's happening, brother? Lone Dragon in the house. What's up, man?
Smell like
The
cats.
Dukinator, what's up, man? More bars in the Candy Factory.
What
Thank
up,
you.
Delmas?
Thank you for thank you for your interest in our candy. Then
The Dugmeister.
our candy bars. The Dukinator.
Diamonds. Off of
Diamonds. Off
Throw
of-
your
yeah,
diamonds
bro.
in
What
the
up,
sky
diamonds?
if you feel the vibe.
Frank Sayer, what's happening, man?
What up, Frank? Frank
All
Ski.
right. Now that everybody that commented has been shouted out, man, we're gonna get to that. Matter of fact, I'll even bring that shit up, man. It's real cool. There we go. All right, let me share this window here for y'all. We'll talk about that real quick, man. Sure. I'm not sure how I feel about these. So
There's a bunch of new players too.
yeah, so without a doubt,
Jason Tatum, what the fuck?
without a doubt, a good
Trey
percentage of this price is going to Nike, and in some way probably to the team that they're wearing a jersey for.
John Morant. Okay. I guess Jason Tatum. I don't know, man. I thought these were going to be like the starting lineup was going to be like legends.
I'm sure they're gonna stretch them out. You know, Michael Jordan will probably be a HasLab that comes in a gold basketball or some fuck
I mean, I
shit.
don't know if any of these guys my problem is, are any of these guys worth $50 toy yet?
No. So we're looking at Jason Tatum here starting off. Now these heads will be interchangeable with other toys, so some people might have interest in that department.
What up, old school?
Perhaps one of the players that they release will look like some other, as far as giving more options for customizing, I guess.
Daredevil, what up?
What up, there, man? Old school. What's up, y'all? They look pretty cool though, man. I ain't gonna lie. Wish I could get it. He said, "Wow, those are stupid." I think they look cool.
Yeah, but those players.
The seams are heavy though. You
Those
see the
players
seams
are
a
not
lot.
$50 toy players.
Nah, these are $25 toys. Like as far as what we're paying for GI Joes and
Yeah,
shit.
okay.
But this is what we're paying the extra money for, man. Without a doubt, is for these shoes. Now I wonder how they.
They're all
work
like
out.
the man on their teams, like Trey Young, but like
He said they look like they're wearing diapers. Sky Drope, what up? They do, man, because of all the seams are. The seams look horrible on these.
Sky Dro,
these
let's
toys.
fucking go.
What up, Sky Dro? So, but without a doubt, this is what most of the cost on these toys is, these shoes. If they disconnect, like, you know, maybe, you know, shit, you guys could probably get these and put the feet on a G.I. Joe just being fucking funny. Having a G.I. Joe with some fresh ass Jordans on or some shit. Or some Jumpmans or LeBrons or whatever.
It's Jason Tatum.
All right, yeah, we're off of Jason. I'm just clicking around, man. I'm saving Bron for last.
He's kind of like the new savior for
Hey, this shit is horrible. The crotch looks horrible with the seams, man.
Yeah, it does look kind of.
They look like they're wearing diapers for real. Those shoes weren't especially good.
Trey Young.
They do look like diapers, man. I
guess there could become a point where articulations.
Man, they really could have gave some cloth. They could have gave some cloth shorts just for that, man. For that one joint to be hidden. That shit looks horrible. But like I'm saying, on a custom tip though, man, a lot of people might be interested just for this aspect. I wonder how it works out. They've got to have some kind of ankle tilt. So, but yeah, put some Jordans on your Cobra Trooper. That's actually one of the first things that popped in my head. I was like, yeah, well, I'm gonna get some fucking Nikes for the Kaz Trooper with the chains and just have some Nikes on. And Destro would be like, where are your company boots at? Like, man, fuck them shit. Them shits hurt my feet, Destro. Them shits hurt my feet, Prophet. And he's got the diaper.
He's the truth for the Grizzlies, but is he a $50 thing yet? Your toy shouldn't even be $50 if you don't have a ring. That's one fucking thing. You don't even have a goddamn ring.
You ain't got a ring. Your shit
and your fucking
50.
toy is $50.
You look like a Fortnite face. He look like a Fortnite character. It looks cartoony. Well, I guess these are renders too. They're not the official. He's got some little footwork there. I don't like the color scheme. Shoes cool, but I don't like the color scheme. So let's see who else we got here. Joel Embiid. All right there. These some pretty weak shoes. This lineup too here.
Damn, them legs are crazy.
Oh, nothing, Prophet. I was joking. I said I might.
I really need my remote. They got my music.
Your what?
What up? Hey, the director of the Puss, we was talking about the shoes off of these characters being on some of the Joes in your video.
I looked everywhere.
You did. Because like, I'm walking there.
Yes, I did.
Where you're like, where's your company boots? And we'd be like, man, fuck them boots.
No, you don't.
You got Luka Doncic.
Yeah, you can shove it up real quick.
I mean, man, like, come on, man. $50. Luka don't have a ring. He's not worth $50. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now he's worth $50 toy because guess what? He brought a ring to Milwaukee. If those other ones are $50 without a ring, he should be $60 with the ring. I mean, damn. And the thing is, he should probably come with a fucking ring. Like, really, if they really gave a fuck. If they gave a fuck, man, he should come with a championship ring. Giannis. Steph Curry, okay, he's worth $50. He's got some rings. They got he's got 4 rings, I think. Hold on, I want to see the face of this. He's stupid. He said super zoom in on them. I don't know how to zoom in.
What you trying to do?
Hey, fucking Skydro said super zoom in on the crotch. And then LeBron James, of course, he gets.
Where the shoes at? That's what first thing I'm looking at is the shoes.
I think Steph has 3 rings and LeBron has 4.
Man, they picked some weak shoes to start with.
2 with the Heat, 1 with the Cavs, and 1 with the Lakers. Look, go back to the shoes. Like to the side. He did kind of pick some weak LeBrons, but I guess they chose colors too that sometimes represent the team. What up, Braveheart?
Didn't he play for Miami for a second?
Yeah, he won 2 rings in Miami with
because they got some
Chris Bosh and fucking Dwayne Wade.
They got some Miami LeBrons that I had.
Yeah, he was down in South Beach. And he went to Cleveland and won the ring.
Well, we all know who.
He's worth $50. So I see 3 $50 figures on here: LeBron, Steph Curry, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Is that? Oh yeah, let me hit the crotch for Skydro.
Man, he look like he got a puss print. He got a camel toe. Look, he got a camel toe.
How do you?
Camel toe or wapply.
As close as I could get, I guess.
A wapply one, like that granny camel.
That granny camel.
Yeah. These are $50 figures. The other ones are $25 figures.
So you think that's worth $50?
How you gonna have motherfuckers with rings the same price as motherfuckers that don't have rings? The same price as some people. Some of these you can. Just because of the teams that they're on, they're not going to get no rings with the teams.
Hey man, why can't we get like that?
Trae Young ain't about to get no fucking ring.
That other tour I showed you without the seams and shit. Why can't we get some shit like that?
I don't know.
Right? I'm saying, goddamn.
He said go back to Milwaukee. You talking about Giannis?
They need to.
The Milwaukee game.
I don't know. These joints are pretty prominent, and I actually think I would prefer a cloth jersey just to hide any jointing. I don't know why they didn't do. Well, this has, bro. I think some shit with wire in it instead of having all the seams would look way cooler. The shoes interest me. I wonder how the shoes work out there, if they're changeable with other figures. But I don't see any shoes that I'm interested in this go around. Hold on, let's see what these are.
He's another for show $50. He's got a ring.
Hell,
why is his leg so light?
Fortnite-ish.
He's hailing from Greece.
They all feel like Fortnite characters. Oh, there you go. That's the foot game. Damn, I missed it. Where's
this bottom?
Foot game at. And where's the feet heat at? It's not showing me the shoes. All right, I guess that's as good as I'm gonna get. They all right, man. There we go. There goes the feet. They're straight. I don't like the color. If there was gray, black, and red, or blue, or some shit. All right. So we've looked at all the starting lineup, didn't we? I feel like I should get LeBron just because.
I mean, Steph too. Steph is worth it. LeBron is worth it. I mean, I don't even know about the worth it part, but Steph and LeBron, they're the modern day. Giannis, he's good. They're $50 figures. If y'all want to put like the price point, the other dudes, man, and that's what I say. I mean, if they want a championship, they should come with a ring. You know what I'm saying? They should come with the fucking ring or the fucking trophy, man. Something that indicates that
a hand with the rings or something.
Right. Something that indicates that these are NBA champions.
They slept on that angle.
They're not like the other guys that are on this list.
All right. What up, Destiny Marie?
What up, Destiny?
Cobra, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, so I guess I'm just waiting it out. I might get to LeBron, man. They do have a weird look to them, Stray. What up, by the way? Braveheart, what's up, man?
I mean, where's the Kevin Durant?
Oh, you didn't look at it?
Where's Kevin Durant?
Oh, there's a
Y'all
they still
want to do
gonna keep it going.
motherfucking y'all willing? Hey, y'all doing Jason Tatum? Y'all doing Trey Young?
You know they're gonna keep making.
But
This
there's
is just
no-
the first. This is the first one, the first series.
I guess they gotta put just one or two of the good ones in each wave
Yeah.
to make people to want to become completionists, because they'll be like, well, I might as well get all of these two.
Get a whole team.
Yeah, bro, because this ain't it. This is a weak ass fucking lineup.
So like Scooby Doo. Yeah.
He said, "Where's Dr. Dre?"
Dr. J.
Hey, the Collector.
Jordan. Yep.
That was the first thing I said to him. I thought it was supposed to be like legends and shit, man. Like, most of the dudes on this list haven't earned the right to have a $50 toy. They don't even have fucking rings. What are y'all doing? Y'all wasting plastic. There's plenty of fucking players that they can do to keep dragging out each wave. If you
Hey, we were talking Iverson and Shaq.
Yep, Iverson.
We were talking about Iverson. He's got a contract with Reebok.
Yeah, he's Reebok.
He,
I don't know if that
as far as
matters or not.
shoes, as far as the shoes he wore, he was Reebok. So I wonder if there,
man.
if that
Shaq,
no conflict.
You got Shaq, you got fucking Iverson, you got motherfucking Kobe. You got, I mean, you could even put Derrick Rose on there.
Because it looks like they're thinking about the shoe game. They're thinking about that angle of it. And that's why they're $50, man. Because Nike's involved in this shit.
Carmelo Anthony. You're right. It's not going to survive in retail. Ain't no parent about to buy their child that shit. That's strictly collector based. That's strictly collector based toy lineup.
There's no way people are paying $50 for that shit in stores. I mean, some of us might.
Yeah.
If we get the right player.
The collectors. I mean, damn, you could have D Wade, Chris Bosh.
I'm damn sure not worried about completing no. I'm not worried about getting every one of them. I'll put it like that.
Tim Duncan.
But if I see LeBron or Steph, I'd probably get that shit.
Dr. J, you can take it to like Russell. Damn.
Man,
Bill
fucking Charles
Russell.
Barkley, Muggsy Bogues. Goddamn, they could give us Muggsy Bogues for cheaper since he's short.
Ooh, you could give Kenny damn, what's his last name? The what they used to call him, man.
Charles Barkley,
Yeah, long
David
ass
Robinson,
arms.
Goddamn, Reggie Miller, fucking
Man,
Kobe Bryant, duh.
yeah, that's obvious ones.
Shit, Larry Johnson,
Patrick Ewing. Y'all gotta have Patrick Ewing on that bitch. Of course, Michael Jordan.
Scottie
I'm sure
Pippen,
that'll
Michael
be
Jordan.
yeah,
Every one of the
Rodman.
goddamn Bulls.
You gotta do Rodman.
The whole Bulls team is a Lab exclusive.
Rodman could come with a fucking a dress, a wedding dress.
Ooh, good question, y'all. 18 people watching. What if they did a HasLab Bulls, what, 96? Is it? They ruled for a long time.
Yeah. They could do that. Fuck them Harlem Globetrotters. Nobody knows them.
Kareem with the goggles? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But so check it out though. The proposition.
He might be the real GOAT, man.
HasLab exclusive. The Bulls, you get a display, you get a like a stadium display, cardboard stadium display that comes with them. The whole Bulls team and the coach. What's the price, and would y'all jump on that shit? We'll say $500. $500 for a cardboard setup.
Magic Johnson.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Jerry West. Man.
There's a lot of names, man. But this is just the first wave. Dennis Rodman, fucking right, with all kind of head changes.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman would be easy, man. That's 67.
He's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. He's got 20. He comes with 20 heads.
I mean, they can really make.
Oh yeah. Link too. I'm sorry.
We got hung up on Dennis Rodman's head like a mood ring.
We got
just changes colors with like the temperature, basically.
Man, there's so many fucking names I'd love to see. Hakeem Olajuwon,
Yep.
Mutombo. Hey, what?
Kembe. Fucking man, you could have so many people. they really, I don't know. I feel like they dropped the ball, but whatever.
Jackie Moon.
Dominique Wilkins.
I think that's a reference to
Tracy McGrady. Yep.
Fucking what's the name of that?
Yep.
Semi-pro. I think that is Jackie Moon a reference to semi-pro? What up, Prof?
How's it going, fellas?
Hey, Ashley's right. He said
All
no
right.
tattoo.
So if we're talking HasLab Bulls team, right? HasLab Bulls.
No tattoos.
Yeah.
19. Well, this is the Bulls team that I want. Jordan, number 23. Pippen, Rodman, Kukoc.
Yep, Kukoc.
Right? Give us Phil Jackson and a folding chair for Phil to sit on. Give us a half-court display, right? You can make the floor and the crowd behind cardboard, but make the net real. Make the basket real.
Yeah, I say make the whole thing. Yeah, a little plastic basketball hoop that has a suction cup or some type of magneting system so you can stand it up.
I say you just give it a large enough base, like you know how they do, like a weighted base, like you'd put it in a driveway.
I say a whole Bull Stadium though, because that'd be a perk. You'd be able to, you could have like maybe
but it wouldn't scale any way you slice it, But I think if you got half, like the court up to the free throw line, right, and make the court like plastic, right, then the hoop, and then a cardboard backdrop for the crowd, right? Now there's your display. Then you have it come with Phil Jackson with a folding chair, the trophy, a Bulls championship flag for that year. You know how they have the banners flying in the United Center, right, for all their championships. Whichever year it is, give him that banner. And then, yes, Jordan, Pippen, Rodman, Kukoc, and I don't know why the last start is slipping my mind at the moment.
Larry Bird, they should make him. Bruh, there's so many fucking players.
Or another thing they could do the instead of giving us a whole bunch of other crap, just give us 10 figures and make it the Lakers Celtics rivalry of the early 80s, where we get both of those teams completely. Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Larry Bird, you know what I'm saying.
He said, what was at the center of the old guy?
I like the way how it looks.
Trying to think who he's talking about.
Bill Russell.
He said, what was the center? The center on the team. I can't think of it.
Oh, he talking about the Bulls.
Oh, God. Horace Grant?
Ooh,
yes, it might have been Horace.
Horace Grant with the glasses.
Goggles.
With the goggles,
he got the goggles.
Yes, make the goggles removable.
Why are they dicking around with all these other fucking characters?
But one requirement. Michael Jordan has to come with an extra head with his mouth open and the tongue out.
Of course.
Isaiah Thomas.
Because the Moppex that I picked up, that came with 3 heads. Not a one of them has the tongue out.
Oh, man, what an atrocity. How dare they?
I guess you're probably right. You're probably right.
That's frustrating. They shouldn't have left that out. That's pretty iconic. Like, come on. Hell yeah. You got to have him with the tongue hanging out, boy, so he be flying on the Man, I love watching the old footage of him, man. MJ got with it, boy.
Honestly, I think a retro lineup would sell better than a current lineup.
Because nobody gives a fuck. These current dudes that they show don't have no fucking championship rings. So who gives a fuck? Why are they worth $50 with no ring?
They don't have tattoos
either. What the fuck you done in
They don't have their tattoos either, I see.
What the fuck you done? Nothing.
Well, these are renders. I'd imagine they're going to have a little more in the final product.
If they don't put the tattoos.
I'm going to wait and see. Because at PostCon, they're going to introduce these full on. They're getting a whole panel. And I'm hoping we get some other sports involved as well. Because if it's just basketball, it's going to fail.
Man, they got a damn.
Oh, you said they need to expand to other sports.
Trae Young, man, the fuck? Who is going to get Trae
baseball,
Young?
football, hockey?
What a Hawks fan? Like, who's Hawks fans? But
I would be willing to bet that even World Cup soccer would sell well.
If they went if they went baseball and they go like retro baseball, I'd get Deion Sanders, Frank Thomas.
You said Deion Sanders. Hey, Barry Bonds, Mark McGuire, Sam Sosa.
Nolan Ryan, all them motherfuckers.
All the pitchers, John Smoltz.
Honestly, I don't think they're worth the price though.
No, man, that shit's.
I mean, the quality of these things don't look like $50 figures.
No,
now, if you look at the WWE Ultimate figures, those things, the quality is far better than these starting lineups look to be. Right. And those things are $35.
But they don't have Nikes on. But they ain't got no Nikes on, man.
Yes, Raleigh Fingers.
They ain't got the swoosh on their shoes.
Well, I would have the shoe come with no damn logo on it.
Roger Clemens.
Sell me the figure at a reasonable price.
Motherfucking
I'm that desperate for Jordan's shoes to have a Nike swoosh on them, I'll paint the fucker on.
Hey man,
or get a water slide decal, whatever I need to do.
I'm just gonna say, like, I'm a shoe head too. I got a lot of shoes, and to me, that if they're swappable with other toys, to me that's interesting. I know I don't feel like I should have to pay $50 for a pair of shoes, but
well, I'll make you this promise right now, Kaz. Now that I know you're a sneakerhead, if I do pick up a bunch of these starting lineup figures, and I ever do Kaz and Bruce's bunk on the show, I'll make sure there's a wall with a shoe display on it.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, you're right, Ashtray. The Nike.
I mean, I've already got 3 different pairs of Jordans that came with the Mafex Jordan. At the very least, I'm going to buy the LeBron for sure. I mean, you have to have,
Mafex Gideon Jordan.
I'm probably only going to pick up iconic players and Bulls. Whatever Bulls they release, I'll buy.
As you should.
Only iconic players. I might pick up Steph Curry as well.
Bro, like that's what I'm saying. Steph, LeBron, Antetokounmpo, they're those 3 are worth maybe not. I don't even think they're worth $50, but they're worth that price tag more than the other dudes.
I pay $35 for them. But no doubt 50 is.
And it looks like they come with decent stands, for the jumping.
I mean, like, because in the grand scheme of things, right? Like the players, this lineup, they're trying to get people to pay $50 for bench players. Now, these aren't bench players, but if you're talking about name and what a toy is worth, like LeBron James and Curry or anybody like Jordan, like those are starting 5 compared to fucking Trae Young and Luka Doncic and fucking Trae Young, like they're not shitty by any means, or Jason Tatum or John Morant.
They're fluff though. They're fluff.
But they're fluff. Right. They're just the best player on their team in their state because they don't have nobody on their fucking team to give them help.
Options,
so
man.
Of course your guy.
That's for the shoes, man.
Bro.
Yeah, whatever shoes
I just think in terms of people who are willing to like spend this sort of money on an action figure, they're catering to the wrong audience. Retro players is what they should have started with. Go ahead and throw Combo and Curry and LeBron in, but then throw in retro players instead of the rest of them. Give us a Michael, give us a Magic, give us a Larry, give us a Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
They
did, but I mean, as far as the first wave though, they gave Curry and LeBron. Those are
and Giannis.
Yeah, and Giannis. Okay, so you got three good names in the first swing at the series.
Yes, but they're all current.
We all know they're going to save the greats for just in case prices go up on toys. They want to make sure that they capitalize on that. They don't want to pre-sell us Michael Jordan for $50 right now. They want to wait until the hype builds up and they can charge us $100.
These prices are just nonsense in my opinion. I mean, think about this: Star Wars Black Series and Marvel Legends, they were at $22.99. Then they went up to $24.99, and they were only there for 2 months, and now they're $27.99.
Yep.
What the hell is the justification for that? You know what I'm
gas
saying?
Gas prices are back to below normal. Biden did it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's a joke.
No, you're right. Biden did do it, but not because he cared about the gas prices, because he cares about midterm elections.
Biden did it.
Biden did it.
Biden did it.
Man, the thing
That's
is,
our
like,
joke. Anytime something goes wrong, we be like, man, fuck, Biden did it, man.
Braveheart.
Well, he's in charge. When
for
shit
him.
went wrong when Trump was in office, you should have been like, Trump did it.
We did. We
Oh,
did.
it was
Exactly. So it
crazy.
doesn't,
We
if you're in charge, shit rolls uphill, unfortunately. When it comes to that shit, when it comes to blame.
Our conversation the whole time Trump was president, every morning we came in, I was like, man, this motherfucker said this about China. Man, we gonna something's gonna go down. Like this, all hell's about to break loose. He said, man, Trump's cool, no problem. He's a businessman. I dig it, blah, 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 whatever.
Well, look, China is not as big a threat as people think it is.
The president doesn't matter, really. There's he even has puppeteers. He's just the guy that we look at.
I mean, I've said before, they're not going to share 100-year-old secrets with someone who's doing the job for 4 years.
Trump was Bruce. Trump was Bruce on a bad morning every morning, on a bad cocaine trip or something.
But I don't do the coke part.
Bruce would be on the toilet. Oh, yeah, China. Man, I told them motherfuckers they better stop testing off nuclear missiles. Fuck China. We're going to tighten down on their ass.
I would be rapping the presidential address.
Yeah, he would be dissing them. We'd have songs come out.
Let me just
like,
be a song because I wouldn't be able to rap.
Presidential address would be a rap. Just to China talk about we'll blow your whole shit up. We'll erase you off of the fucking map. Fuck, boy. Fuck, boy.
But I take it y'all were talking about starting lineup.
Yes, we were.
Well, be prepared. They might drop some classic players during PulseCon because they have a starting lineup panel scheduled.
That's all.
That's what I was telling them earlier.
Braveheart made a good point. He said they're catering to all the newer, like the modern day players, and that is unfortunate because the person that's buying these toys are people like in y'all's age group. Not even mine. Y'all don't give a fuck about the current players because they haven't proven themselves like Jordan and fucking Barkley and motherfucking Rodman and all these other fucking Magic Johnson.
Yeah,
when
older people think about basketball, they think of the golden age when it was the most entertaining.
Right. Y'all are acting like the ages of 15 and fucking 25 are going to be buying these fucking toys. That's the only reason that you would have to cater to fucking modern day players. That
Which
age
is even more ridiculous because 15 to 25-year-olds can't afford this shit.
Right, and they're not even collecting toys. They don't care about collecting toys. But the people of y'all's age, y'all want to see fucking Jordan. The people that y'all grew up watching.
They drinking dirty Sprites and smoking mud.
Not no motherfucking Trey Young. Who the fuck? Trey Young. The only person that buys Trey Young is someone that's like a Hawks fan or wants to be a completionist and spend $400 something on a whole line. But only a Hawks fan is going to buy Trey Young. How many people are going to buy Luka Doncic that's not a Mavericks fan? Like, or Ja Morant. That's a fucking Grizzly. How many Memphis Grizzly fans are in this room? Like, come on, man. But we would all buy Kobe. It doesn't matter if you were a Lakers fan. We would all buy Kobe. It doesn't matter if you're a Bulls fan. We would all buy Jordan. We would all buy fucking Larry Bird. We'd all buy all these other iconic people, regardless of who our favorite team is.
Hey, well, one thing though, anytime they introduce a new line, automatically our anxiety kicks in, and we want every player. Like, that's for G.I. Joe. That's for G.I. Joe. That's why, like, we be all scalpers. Rah, 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 rah. We get all pissed off about it, man. They can only do so much. And they do got Transformers, G.I. Joes.
I'm from it.
Starting line of fucking what Hasbro's got their hands in so much.
My only beef is about the prices. I mean, they had in 2021. They had their absolute best year for profits in the history of their company. And this year looks to do even more than last year did. So why they're raising prices when they've got the highest profits in history, and they're blaming it on inflation is nonsense. They should just say we're taking advantage because we're greedy.
Yeah,
they're posting.
You can kind of understand when they up the price on basically all the 1/12 scale stuff. They up the price to 22 and some change.
Yes, and even when they went to $24.99, I
But
wasn't that mad. Now they're $27.99.
27 it's crazy. That should be a deluxe figure, not a basic figure.
Yes, it's ridiculous. I honestly, it's going to get to the point where I stop collecting everything but G.I. Joe. Because I collect a lot of different Hasbro right now.
Oh, me too.
I'll tell you, at $27.99 a figure, I'm either going to be waiting till they're clearance or not buying them at all.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I just got the
back
Marvel
up.
Legends controller, build a figure wave, everything except for the Iron Man out of that wave. And I got them off of Amazon. Every single one of them was under $20. They were all like 17 and 15.
Yes, all you have to do is wait for a little while, because if they don't sell right away, Amazon, Target, Walmart, they're going to drop their prices immediately.
Let me tell you, I had them on pre-order at the 22 whatever they were at the time when the pre-orders came out. The prices dropped to that while they were still on pre-order.
It's almost like it was a fad
on Amazon. So I don't understand how they figure that stuff. Maybe the pre-orders wasn't selling.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, I think they're going to realize, one of two things is going to happen. They're either going to level the price off and accept that they're making enough off of us, or the line is going to die, because they'll never lower the price. They would rather let the line die than lower the price back down to reasonable.
Because G.I. Joe hasn't suffered from it yet, but Marvel Legends is suffering from it, and Star Wars is definitely suffering from it right now. Transformers, the price increase on those hasn't been bad yet. They've only increased like $2 to $5. But an increase is coming. And I had to say, I finished my review on Motor Master, and I was disappointed, at least in the Minosaur part of it. But the reward to price point on that for $80, it's over $80 really. It just wasn't. I wasn't feeling it. And the Minosaur is only going to be like 12 inches tall.
1200 watts. So you need a bunch.
Yes, at the end of the day, like, I can't stop collecting G.I. Joe. I'm far too addicted to that plastic crap. But, if it gets to the point where they're all $30 a piece, I won't be able to afford to collect them all. And if I'm only collecting one, it's going to be G.I. Joe. So, and at that point, I'll flood the market, because I'll sell all of my Star Wars, all of my Marvel Legends. I'll sell all of that shit.
No, it's just an inverter. It turns.
I mean, if it's impossible to continue the collection, why keep the collection?
I've been on with Black Series and Marvel Legends both. I've been at points where it was just a lot of stuff coming out that I didn't really care about, so I let it decline in my collection. I'd pick up a figure here and there. And for Black Series, it's almost to that point again where I just the stuff that they're putting out is really not the stuff that I want to be collecting.
Have to get 5, run them in line to an inverter. It should be able to.
And as far as like sequel trilogy stuff, I don't want none of that garbage.
Computer router.
But I did pick up
would only be used once or twice a week anyway.
This
That shit
Princess
was-
Leia.
Oh, I definitely want to
Comic
get
book
my
one.
hands on that one.
This is the best looking Princess Leia Black Series has ever done.
Yes, and she's in a comic book outfit that's kind of it's halfway between Padme from episode 2 and Leia from the Bespin Escape.
Yes. And in fact, the way that the suit that she's wearing looks, I wouldn't be surprised if they reuse a lot of this to do a Bespin Leia.
Or they reused a lot of Bespin Leia to do that.
Well, they hadn't done a Black Series Bespin Leia yet, have they?
Yes, they have.
They did? Oh. That must have been one of the
they
points when I
did.
wasn't collecting.
In fact, they did that white outfit twice. They did Hoth Leia, which is the same undersuit, and then the Bespin Escape Leia was a Target exclusive.
I was talking about the Bespin gown.
Oh,
Leia.
no, they definitely hadn't.
That's the
used
one
that
I'm
yet.
talking about.
But they did the head sculpt for it because it was on the Bespin Escape Leia.
If you have a panel right above your window, it would.
And I finally got to finish looking at the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man.
You think
TV's gonna be like 6.
And I didn't realize this when I was doing the review on the Series 2 retro stuff. I missed the retro carded Spider-Man out of Series 1. But they have a drop-down hinge in the hip. And so does this one. And I missed that when I was doing the reviews. And I caught it on this one. I went back and looked, and I was like, damn, I didn't realize they had those.
This new one, from what I understand, the one that you're talking about, you just got.
Yeah.
That one has, from what I understand, it has pinless joints and toe articulation.
It does. And
Along
the
with
arms and the legs.
What up, Sam? It is the shoe.
It's that same sculpt. They just retooled it for the pinless joints. But everything else is the same. They added the toe.
They haven't fixed the back of his neck yet.
No, it's still got that divot in the back where he can look up, but then it's a lot of space.
Honestly, they should just be doing ball joints at the top and bottom of the neck, like they do with Black Series now.
Broken gold.
It's a much better range of movement than pin and swivel, even with that divot cut out of the back.
Yeah, because that one's
you don't get a lot of tilt from that Spider-Man.
That dumbbell. Well, actually, the tilt on it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but it's unnatural because the neck doesn't tilt with it.
That's true, but that's so you can make McFarlane poses.
Yes, well, I just think it would be better if the neck, if there was a neck like piece in the center between the shoulders and the head.
You're talking about kind of like the classic hinge and ball that they use on most of them now, anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, a lot of figures are already using it. G.I. Joe uses it on their figures.
Yeah.
Then when I got that 6,
and I picked up this Bat Cycle this week at GameStop.
I've seen that a bunch of times, but it looks really large for 1/12 scale. I know it's meant for McFarlane figures.
I still use
it. Well, that's what I got. I got it to use with the McFarlane Batman. I don't have the Batman, but I have some of McFarlane Batmans. But I found that thing at GameStop. It was already on clearance. The store was running a special 50% off clearance prices. So it was an additional 50% off. I come out the store with that thing for less than $12.
Very cool.
That's the only reason I picked it up.
Yeah, front rows of stacks and stacks.
And
they're about to be killed.
I'll be reviewing it soon. I don't know when it'll post, but
realistically,
well, I am still at the moment army building stormtroopers, but I've decided that I'm only going to army build George Lucas stormtroopers since they're so reasonably priced right now. I thought it would make a funny step if all of the original clones that were turned into stormtroopers were clones of George Lucas.
She's old.
Oh, you're literally talking about the one that the helmet comes off and it's George Lucas. Okay.
Because aside from the helmet coming off, it's a normal stormtrooper. But the regular stormtroopers are $50 a piece.
Is it that first stormtrooper body, the first black
No,
suit
it's the
stormtrooper?
new
It's the new
stormtrooper
one,
body.
the Mandalorian stormtrooper.
Yes.
That is a great mold.
It really, really is. And if I can get it cheaper with a George Lucas head, then why the hell would I pay $50 for one that doesn't?
Man, the secondary market on troopers is always crazy.
Yes, well, because people army build.
The fire section.
You know, you only need one copy of Luke, but you need 50 stormtroopers.
She ain't got the room for that.
Yeah. But I was lucky. I got my hands on that Mando stormtrooper and the Jeddah Patrol stormtrooper.
I missed the Jeddah Patrol stormtrooper, but I got 3 of those Mando stormtroopers and a 4th one on the way.
Sweet. And I missed the Amazon one with the yellow stripes, the artillery.
Still interested in.
Yes, I do want that
one.
mortar trooper badly.
We're learning that. What is it?
But I figure it's like this. They'll release it again, and then I think the Gaming Greats line at GameStop, when they do troopers, they're going to start using the new bodies instead of the old ones now. I think.
Yes, I think that's going to start with the plastic-free packaging.
I think the first one they've got lined up for that is like Battlefront 2 Bazooka Trooper or something. I don't know. He comes with a big rocket launcher.
If you're interested,
shoulder.
Well, you know, any stormtrooper is a good stormtrooper.
Except when it comes to hitting their target.
Well, I meant they were good-looking figures, not good at being soldiers.
Not good at their job.
3, PlayStation 3, Xbox.
All right, fellas, it's about 10 o'clock here now. I need to jump out. I've got a couple things to do before I can call it a night. So have a good night, guys.
Hey, you too, Destro. You too, man.
That shit be hurting my eyes.
Fucking my bad. I'm a data miner. I'm over here talking with him about data
mining.
mining.
Glasses by the end of next year. Squinting my eyes for them old ass. Bad enough. I want to.
He doesn't like retro games. Basically, whenever technology updates, he doesn't like those shit no more.
When technology updates, so do my eyes. I'm not about.
He don't like watch. I be telling him about old movies. He be like, "Man, I ain't watching that shit, dog. That's from the '80s." I'm like, damn, bro.
Trying to hurt my.
That's some of the best movies.
You're trying to hurt my fucking eyes with that shit.
Damn, man. Video games. I'll be like, man, there was some good games on place. We were just
when I played them back then.
I knew how to. I'm a smart computer guy.
Right, yeah, we got a bunch of modded systems around here.
We got tons of fucking modded systems all around everything you could think of.
Play burn games, every game. Yeah.
We've got the history of video game and music and rap or music and movies.
Every 360 game, bro. Y'all don't even understand.
Japanese shit. We got shit we don't even understand how to play.
Every 360 game.
I got one of those NES minis that they came out with a couple of years ago, and I hacked it to play NES ROMs.
Yeah,
bro.
And I just downloaded a shit ton of stuff and put it on. I'm like, damn, I never heard this game before. Let me play it. Oh shit, that's why I ain't never heard of it, because it sucks.
All the NES games.
I have the history.
Xbox.
I have the history of entertainment probably up to I don't know 2000. We'll say I got to build on that chase like 2010. I've got like any like black and white movies, motherfucking silent movies, maybe whatever hit any kind of. If it was ever able to be digitally replicated, I have that.
I would say up to probably 2013.
The beginning of history, like
I would say up to 2013.
Crazy, dumbass overseas shit that he's recommended to me. Like,
what up, Trey?
What's happening, Trey? What's up, man?
Sam, the
NES, Atari, arcade, every arcade game that's come out, every Xbox. Man, I've got games that we reauthored. Like the Dead or Alive beach volleyball. I was like 8. I was probably 21. I was somewhere in my early 20s, and everybody was talking about they wanted to see the bitches naked. So I went in and edited. I edited the files. The files of what the girls look like, and I made it where no matter what bikini you picture them in, they were just butt ass naked playing volleyball.
Oh.
Bro, we're playing Super Nintendo. Every Super Nintendo or Nintendo.
We had a game where there was a local guy that we fucked around with that we put him as the star for the game for GTA. We re-authored GTA and made him the star of the game.
Dude,
and that shit was ignorant. We were flying around on toilets. We're flying around the city on toilets and shit, shooting people.
Yeah, bro.
I'm a smart computer guy.
We're playing, man. All the Nintendo games from all the like the NES, the Super Nintendo. What was the other? The
Genesis.
Turbo Graphics, Neo Geo, arcade emulators.
Yeah, but what was the ones before Nintendo?
You talking about the Atari, ColecoVision?
All the Atari, that shit. All of that shit. Every one of those games that were on those, we got them on our Xboxes, bro. Like we're playing Super Nintendo and Nintendo games, whatever game you want. I'm talking about the list that you go to on the Xbox.
Super dope.
You're scrolling every fucking game you can think of, bro. Damn. We're playing them bitches on the Xbox. Like
the first day, the G1 Xbox, we were playing everything up to PlayStation,
bro.
I had a disc with it might have had 10 PlayStation 1 games on a disc playing it on the Xbox One system with custom menus and shit that say made by Kaz and
nice.
All kind of shit, man.
Every Xbox 360 game, bro. Like,
yeah. Customizing it. We were customizing Xbox 360 games.
Dreamcast,
that shit. Oh, Dreamcast was easy. You didn't have to do anything to circumvent
that.
So
there was no emulating. Needed.
All you had to do was call the CD and you was good on that.
Bruh. No emulation needed for the Dreamcast.
Security sectors were right there in the data. Uh-oh, we got Ninja Bill. What up, Bill?
What up, fellas? What up? How y'all
What's
doing? I'm living well. How is everybody there? Everybody in chat? How goes it? Treymatic, Sam, Jay, Astray. I'm sure Lone was up in there somewhere. I thought I saw him.
Lone in there, Sam. Brave. We got Braveheart in here tonight. We got goddamn DFS.
So the ultimate multiplayer game
Jay Holla
was that Def Jam Fight for New York. You can't even tell me that there was a better fighting game than that shit, bro. Def Jam Fight for New York.
I liked it.
Man, that's the most ultimate fucking. That's the ultimate like playing with your homeboys all at once, bro. Like,
yeah, I quit playing fighting games when they went from 2D to 3D. I was like, I'm done with this shit.
Hey, I hacked Rumble Roses, and Dead or Alive volleyball. That was on.
Yeah, Rumble Roses.
Yeah, I hacked both of them. I had them. Wow. I had them chicks super sleazed up.
Hey, that Def Jam, that Def Jam Fight for New York, man. That shit will test friendships, man, because you always have to turn on each other at some point. I'm always just like, I was always more like, I kind of sit back. I join a little bit, I sit back, and I like to do the gang up shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't have.
It was 4 people, and then it all went to the last man standing.
Yeah. So sometimes you be double teaming, man. I would just double team whoever's getting double teamed or triple team whoever's getting double teamed. Like,
hey, they should bring that shit back. Hey, that shit. Def Jam was fun. The second, what was it?
The third one was whack as fuck.
Weird.
The second one was good. The third one was like you had to do some shit.
The second one had the environmental shit, right?
Yeah, and the third one was the one with like T.I. and Big Boy, and that shit was corny as fuck. But the second one, man, that shit had Ghostface, fucking
what up, Citizen Jazz?
Mobb Deep, yep, Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav was in there, yeah.
Some people from West Side Connection.
Dub C was in there.
Yeah, but nobody could beat Suge Knight.
So today, I stopped by a garage sale and bought a toy box.
Oh, what you got, man? What you got?
I'm about to show you because I don't know what this shit is and if I should just chunk it in the trash because it was all it was in. There was a few Hot Wheels in it, but let me quick show you here.
Oh, Lil Flip. Lil
So
Flip was
I don't know what this is, but
T.I. defeated him.
I don't know what this is, but it was in there.
I don't know what that is either.
Yeah.
Damn.
There was
Is that a
this
skeleton warrior?
Jacob the Jeweler was on there. You could
What
go
is
to
that,
Jacob.
No,
Jerm?
I don't think that's. I
There
don't
was
think it's
this
from that
thing.
line.
So
That is the back piece to a Star Wars Episode 1 flash speeder.
there was parts and pieces to something. I don't know what.
That's the snake is from Snake Mountain, and that rocky piece is the floor to the Fright Zone. But it's missing the rock piece that bites people's legs.
Hey, don't throw that shit away, Bill. That's a couple of bucks there if you put it on eBay, man.
Hell yeah.
There was also
Ninja.
There was also this.
Oh, that's the
Roton.
Roton
and Mechaneck. He's missing his
And
armor.
apparently
and
this
weapon.
thing still
There's
works.
There's some guns, some red lasers that go on the top sides of that.
Yeah, well, there's a bunch of other accessories and stuff that was in the bottom of it that I haven't pulled out. So there's that.
That's real.
Citizen
cool.
Germ
That's real
said.
cool right
Citizen Germ said he needs to see the first one again.
He said he needs to see the
there's
first one.
This thing.
The Dragon Walker. If the electronics in that thing still work.
Oh yeah, if that still works, man, you got a fucking gold mine right there. Oh, what happened?
Shit.
Damn it,
nope,
man.
it don't work.
How do you know that?
Because the gear piece is missing.
Oh, there's a gear piece right there.
No.
There was another piece in the front.
Best game. Best game on PS2 with the Path of Neo, bro.
So.
At least
it looks
was
pretty good, I guess, but I don't know what it is. But
it's the Masters of the Universe Dragon Walker.
There was this thing.
That is the Bashosaurus, but it's missing the face plate off the front of it.
I just bashed my computer.
Hey man, you got some good shit. If Daredevil's still watching, he's probably really excited right now.
But like I said, otherwise, I don't know what they are. And that first thing is this thing.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is.
That might be He-Man too, the way it looks. All the other shit you got is He-Man.
I was thinking maybe it was from that Skeleton Warriors line from the early '90s, based on the cartoon. But I don't think that it is.
Hey, yeah, he said, "Dang, he got a Daredevil box." Hey, Daredevil buy all that shit probably.
But yeah. Otherwise, I'm not gonna keep. I don't have the room for this, whatever this crap is. So I was just gonna chuck it if you guys didn't know what it was.
Don't throw it away, Bill. Send me pictures. Like you can send me pictures. You got my number, Bill?
Yeah, I do. Well, yeah, I could just shoot you some images in Messenger, I guess.
Yeah, just text me. Just text me, man. If you got my phone number. I don't get on social media all the time. I get on Facebook more than Instagram. They got that.
Like I said, I don't know what this crap is or whether it's worth anything. And to me, it's worthless because I don't collect it.
I have to keep track of people's emotions on Facebook because I deal with the people and I have to make sure what's going on with their emotions.
People put emotional
posts on Facebook.
People on Facebook, if they're friends with me on Facebook, I know I friended a lot of you guys in the past week, but people that do the emotional posts, I actually mute them because I don't want to see that. I'm on Facebook for the memes.
Yeah,
I don't even care about. That's all I want to see. I'm in like the meme groups. I just care about memes. I don't care about the other shit. I don't want to know about the crime and all that.
Citizen Journ, considering I paid $5 for the toy box.
Hey man, you better make some money, Bill. Don't throw that shit away.
Yeah, don't throw that stuff away, man. You can even sell that shit just for parts.
Bill, I won't charge you.
I have no idea what it's worth. Fuck, if somebody wants it and they want to pay shipping and handling, man.
Look at what the shit's going for on eBay.
$25-$30 and it's yours. I don't care.
I saw at least $100 worth of toys.
Hell yeah, already. Way past $100.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hey, Bill, don't throw nothing away. I won't charge a cent.
Yeah,
I'll advise you about what the part is, or me and Digital K, man, maybe, whatever. Like,
What up,
Yeah,
Alberto?
there were a couple of cars I wasn't sure about. I knew it was Snake Mountain.
Alberto Magana, what up?
Like guacamole. It's like green and nasty.
There's part of I think there's part of a Castle Grayskull in there too. The front half of it, or maybe the back half of it, I can't remember.
Guacamole is the shit.
It's currently soaking in some soap and hot soap or warm
just
soap and
getting it
water.
cleaned up.
Because whoever had it before me, they had mice problems, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody back in the Ghost Rider here? I don't think so.
Hell no.
Destroyed it. No,
I don't even give a shit about that version of Ghost Rider. I never read that. I don't care about it. Ghost Rider don't belong in a damn car. He belongs on a damn motorcycle.
Motorcycle, right? Yeah. I won't lie and say that I don't. I think the car looks great.
Oh,
I think
it looks great, but I just don't give a shit about it. Now,
the price is
first tier. The first tier, they revealed the first tier for it. It's Mephisto.
Raw talk.
And I was like, those sons of bitches. That motherfucker needs to be in the main line.
Yeah, I agree. When I read the news on that, and that's going to be Robbie Reyes, and it's going to be a car, I was like, nope, do not want, man.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks nice. It has a lot of nice features in it. But that version of Ghost Rider don't mean shit to me.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, the car is badass itself. It looks badass, it's I like the way I like the stance of it and all that. But Robbie Reyes, cool character, just not my favorite.
And since when does Ghost Rider's head like?
What up,
when
MC DJ?
It's metal. What? No.
Yeah, I don't get the new Ghost Rider at all. I don't get it. Reminds me of the 2099 Ghost Rider too much, and I didn't care for that either.
God, I don't even remember that one.
Oh,
I know I probably read it back in the 90s because I read every damn thing back in the 90s. But yeah, a lot of those 2099 titles were garbage.
Doom 2099 was probably the best.
Doom was good. Spider-Man was it was okay.
Yeah.
The rest of them, no. The X-Men.
Oh, the Hulk was the worst one. The Hulk was the worst one.
Well, at least he only got like one book a quarter or something, didn't he?
Yeah.
Because he was in the 2099 Unlimited stuff. That's where he showed up. But yeah, he looked like trash too. The Punisher.
Hold on. I got a question.
Yeah, like I said, Doom 2099 was the strongest.
I like Doom.
Really?
And that hollow foil cover they had for the first issue, terrific. I have it somewhere. I have it. Yeah.
I got several long boxes full of them funky covers from the 90s, man.
Get everything else, but I can't guarantee that. Let's see.
Yeah, but Kaz, I'll take some images and send them your way of this stuff and see what you think. Maybe
I
Daredevil
recognize
or somebody.
All that stuff except for that skeleton thing. I don't know what the hell that was.
I'll probably end up forwarding most of the images to Daredevil so he can, because he's like he's the Motu god here, man. There's a dude that was talking about buying some shit from him. He was like, I don't even know if I'd be able to sell it. He's like, you'd be the collector, I'd be buying it to try to sell it too. There's not a whole lot of He-Man collectors like that in the area. Not die hard like that.
Citizen Germ agrees with us, by the way, Digital. He says, Spidey and Doom 2099, yeah. In my opinion, Doom 2099 was the strongest of the titles.
It was. It was.
It really was. I forget what. Didn't he make a reappearance in that? What was that? What was that title back in 2016, 2017, where Doom
I
was,
think
God,
I know what you're talking about.
Where Doom
I didn't
was,
read it, but yeah,
God
I
of
think
the
I
universe
did see
and
that.
Battle Planet or whatever it was. Yeah.
I do remember.
Secret Wars 2, I think it was called.
No, I think they just called it Secret Wars.
Yeah.
But it was because they had back in the 80s, they had a Secret Wars 2 that was just like a year
Yeah,
after
with a Beyonder and whatnot.
the other one where the Beyonder comes to Earth and whatever. But
I noticed it because I'm used to it.
that was mediocre. But yeah, the one in 2016, I hadn't read any of that stuff. It's
So
like
Chaz, I was doing some I'm gonna buy me another one of these, and because they're only like 17 to between 15 and $20. And if you do decide to print off some heads, you let me know.
Is that the 86 Jazz?
Remember we were talking about it?
Oh yeah. For the Crasher custom, yeah, hell yeah.
Because it makes a better Crasher car than that Indy car that's coming out in Legacy.
It does. Man. It does.
It really does. It really does. So, if you happen to be printing off any Crasher heads, you let me know, man, because I'd be definitely interested.
I meant to look that shit up, man. I forgot to. I know there's got to be a Crasher head somewhere on the internet.
David Jones.
What up, David? Raw Talk.
Hey, your comment earlier, Raw Talk. So you're in Detroit right now, or were you making a joke about something?
It's so hard in the D.
How the fuck do we supposed to get peace? It's all on the neighbor's mind. That's all I remember. What up, Destro 6?
No, actually, it's not Combiner Wars Jazz. It's Power of the Primes Jazz.
Right. He is a combiner, though. He does
combine. He doesn't, which I thought was the weakest feature on this toy. I didn't much care for the robot mode. It didn't really look like Jazz to me. I was never really happy with the toy, but I got it because it's Jazz, and Jazz is one of my favorites. But I did do my own custom work to it.
Jazz is really white
stuff to it here and there, and put silver chrome on there, and
no, there was a controversy. There was a sticker on the side that said Magic.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, well, that's not what people think. It's not what people think it is.
Right.
So there was an episode in Cybertron where of the G1 cartoon where Jazz was racing, right? And at the end, although they mispronounced his name as trying to remember what it was, but anyway, it's MAGA sort of stands for his Japanese name, which is Maestro. So it has to do more with that than the whole MAGA thing that's going here in the U.S. So it's not what people think it is. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, on the car right here, if you look, and it's written in Cybertronian, it spells out MAGA. Well, it's not MAGA like the MAGA movement. No, it's got nothing to do with it. People think it is, but they're wrong.
And I'm like, nigga, you can put. I'll be telling my daughters.
What up, London Bridges?
So that's what I'm saying, Jay. Is this would make a much better. They should have went with this and just gave her
all the way out
Crasher's head, and that would have worked so much better. So I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna get another one, customize it, and if Kaz ever prints off some heads, boom.
It's your not mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that though, man. I gotta find a head. I know somebody's got a Crasher head on the internet. Somebody.
I should look at Shapeways and see if they have anything.
He's in West Philadelphia.
There's got to be.
You got to go to the basketball court.
Some kind of Crasher head.
All right. I have a question. Hold on, this is off camera talk.
Certainly, senor.
They take anything?
Yeah, took TV, took his microwave, took some bleach, like household items. It's Corey.
That's niggas.
It's Corey.
He got a whole other new nigga that lives over there now.
Right out the back door, it ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. They were sitting out there smoking a cigarette. They said, "Man, that note been hanging on that receipt been hanging on that door for a week."
So we don't put no receipts on there.
Right. I said, "My bad, bro." I said, "I didn't realize that you ain't around for months at a time."
Yeah. Here you go. I'll pop this link in the chat, Kaz, and you can take a look at it. I found some already.
Nobody, because he ain't there. I'm putting the mic back.
What? Hold on. What'd you say? Hold on.
I said I found some already.
For the heads? Oh, and the private chat.
And look at that. Crasher for our Power of the Primes Jazz right there up top.
When we're back.
Shit. It's ready made for it and everything,
Hey,
huh?
when we're, I don't know if you know this, but when we're on the actual stream, the only place we can comment.
I'll be down in the private.
That's the only place
Somebody
we
was
can.
thinking like we were.
Ooh, I can't.
When we're in the stream, like streaming from our homes, you can only comment in the private chat.
What?
We can't comment with everybody else.
Who, me and you?
Like if I'm at my house, if I were at my house on the stream right now, the only way I could comment is in the private.
Yep.
I don't know why they do that.
I'll be seeing your comments. Not in private.
I don't. Yeah, because I don't be on the stream. The only
Talking
time
about live, when you're live.
Yeah, when we're live. The only time you'll see the comments. Because I YouTube reading, I can't run two YouTube simultaneously.
That's it right there. That's it right there, Kaz. That link that just popped up in private chat. That's it right there.
Oh, my bad. I need to share it.
Oh, he just took himself off.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. We'll entertain the masses.
Yep. But yeah, I picked up this Alita.
I've got her coming. I've got her.
One.
It should be here next week, I think.
And I tell you, I almost canceled my pre-orders on this several times.
We back
because
we back.
The little piece that looks like the head sticking out in the alt mode. I thought it was some kind of funky shit transformation where the top of the head was sticking out, but it's not. It's a separate piece, so you can leave it on there or take it off.
Yep.
Whatever.
I swear to God, he's trying to put me in glasses by the end of the year. Next year.
But although I hate the transformation of this one, I think this one still looks the best.
Somebody in I think it was Ultra Megatronus and Dennis Bolton, aka Gotbot's live show tonight, was talking about taking the head from that one and putting it on the new Alita figure. But
the color, unless you're going to repaint it, the colors are all wrong.
Yeah.
Bill, can you put the link in private chat again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go. It should be up now.
All right. Cool.
Then there's this one.
Females clear weapons to let you know that they ain't.
Yeah, see, I like that Alita too. I have that one. I have the Netflix one, and I should have the new Legacy one. Monday, Tuesday, sometime.
I don't know how many times I say that.
I still think the Netflix one is the best looking one. I think it got the best paint out of them. But you know that Netflix line did get better paint.
It did.
And I think they use that Netflix line as a testing ground for these premium paint figures that they're doing now.
Mm-hmm.
These premium repaints.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were using that line as a test.
I agree. Now, if you pick up the new Legacy Alita real quick, what I'm probably going to do to make it look a little better, although it adds more to her backpack, just fold those wheels back.
Yeah, you can do that. You can.
And I think that actually gives her a better silhouette. That's just my opinion.
It does this way, not so much this way, and it can get in the way of the articulation in the
arms, upper arms. Yeah. But it does give her a better silhouette when displayed on a shelf. And again, I don't care about the back. I mean, I don't know anybody that displays their figures backwards on a shelf.
Oh no, nobody.
Everybody always complains about the backpacks. Well, you know what? Fuck you. You know what?
If you have a transformer and it transforms, chances are it's going to have some kind of damn backpack.
Yeah. It's like
if you want a transformer without a backpack, get some of that RED shit.
Yeah. I'm just one of those people that people complain about the huge backpacks. Well, when I walk into your house, am I going to see every robot facing backwards? because I better. The way you complain about shit. That's what I tell them.
Yes, they're all going to be bending over, showing you their ass.
Yeah, so I don't care if it adds to the backpack. I just as long as it looks good, from the front when I'm displaying on a shelf, I don't care if it has a Bill is choosing violence tonight.
Citizen Germ, I'm going to tell you that Battle Cat. If you're talking about the Revelation Battle Cat, that Battle Cat is worth every bit of the $40.
There was a Battle Cat in that toy chest too. I forgot to bring it up. Yeah, there was a Battle Cat, but it didn't have his,
the saddle or helmet or anything.
It did have the accoutrement, but the accessories with it. But the cat itself looked pretty good. I mean, looks in good condition. Again, it's soaking with that Castle Grayskull. Because again, the toy chest, it looked like some mice got into it or what it was living in there, and I didn't really want to touch the stuff, handle it.
Unfortunately, if you don't store stuff right, that's
that's what
happens.
Well, this stuff was it was outside in their garage. I mean, so it was probably their kids' stuff from God knows how long ago. This couple was, I don't know, probably in their 70s. So I don't know how long it'd been in there, but it'd been in there for some time. It was just this, I don't know, little plastic play school toy box thing. So
yeah. And Lone Dragon, I know it's down to that now. And if I was worth a shit at painting stuff, I would get one and make Panther. But I suck at painting, so.
Masterverse is trash, but the Battle Cat is literally made somewhere else, completely different from the rest of the line. Huh. Interesting. It's a lot of work to make it purple. Well, no, not really. Basically what you do is once you get your air gun, put a little diffuser, in with basically you want to sand it down with a fine grit. First of all, use a fine grit, sand it down, right? The whole figure, you sand it down, get yourself a best way to do it is to get yourself a Dremel. Get yourself a Dremel tool, sand it down, right? And then for your base coat, you can either use a gray primer. I recommend Tamiya gray primer, right? Prime that. Make sure you let it fully cure. Then you start adding in some color. You add in some black on top of that. And then you add your purple, whatever color purple you choose. I recommend like a royal purple or something. And when you hit it with make sure that when you hit it with your air gun, you make sure you use a bit of diffuser in it, because diffuser goes a long way. Trust me. Hit it with that diffuser in the paint mix, spray it, let that fully cure, spray it again, let that fully cure, and then hit it with an ultra wet gloss look, and man, it'll pop. If you want to mix in with your purple, you get a bit of glitter in there, put it in there, man. I'm telling you what.
Yeah. But I ain't no good at that stuff, so I don't do it. I got a set of those, an extra set of those Earthrise Battle Masters, the diffusers that turn into the space shuttle.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to do them up in black and purple to make them a Decepticon version.
Nice.
And I started working on it, but I didn't have a paint gun, so I was just using brush and some watered down paint. And
I'll be right back. I'll show you.
It just didn't get there.
I'll be right back, fellas. I'll be right back.
I'm cool with him.
All right, man. All right. Yep.
Hey, Kaz, let me ask you something.
What's up?
Have you ever thought about printing a jointed tentacle for Dr. Octopus in the Marvel Legends stuff?
Man, he don't even know who Doc Ock is.
I do know who Doc Ock is. What do you mean? Where is he from? I don't know what fucking city. New York.
He's from fucking New York. Everybody in Marvel's from fucking New York.
Spider-Man.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Spider-Man.
y'all, man, you asking Kaz on some abstract, really, man. Yeah, he knows about this shit, but I promise you, that thought never crossed his mind.
It hasn't crossed my mind.
These are Transformers, G.I. Joe.
I asked because I was thinking about it today because the tentacles that come on him are static. They don't move at all.
Damn.
And I've seen where people do mods to it. They like drill his back out and they stick these, those LED USB lights that you stick in a computer or whatever, and they got that flexible metal arm on them.
Yep.
And
so when you're doing custom work,
and
like
they work good, but they don't look right. They look too small, especially when they take
but
the
you know
claw
what,
from the standard tentacle.
Is there a peg hole on his back?
Yes, there's a peg hole in his back.
Okay, so it's 3 millimeter. They're metal arms, aren't they? Aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, they're supposed to be metal arms, but some silver paint would fix that up. But I was thinking about like a jointed arm with a wire running through it to support it, so that you could do, poses, or it would support the figure.
Yeah,
so,
you're talking about.
So Stray and David. So in our ID line, this is what we got, right? So we got him and Skywarp. We never got a Thundercracker. So I made one. I made one. This is my custom, and it was made from him. This is my custom. So, yeah.
Hey, that's just tight, man.
That looks
Since
good.
they didn't give us one, I made one. So I have all three now.
Wait,
'cause I had to
one
make
is
it.
Thundercracker?
Yeah, he made a Thundercracker out of Starscream.
Yeah.
That shit looks good.
Hey, is that Toy Hacks?
The stickers, yeah, but they're too big. I bought the wrong size, so they're a little too big. They should be smaller.
Yeah. Yeah, Giga Shock. Toy Biz used those
What up,
bendy arms in all their Dr. Octopuses with the the
I was saying,
rubbery
man, they could use
stuff
bendy
with
arms.
the wire
Like,
running through it.
how you gonna have some static Doc Ock arms?
I used to do a lot of custom work, but then I got arthritis in my wrists and fingers, and I can't do as much as I want anymore.
Yeah.
The cost is probably
Shit, $37.
It's probably because of
You see these goddamn. You see the LeBron James for $50. Like, it's like damn. Yeah. Well.
Well, I was thinking about something else with that starting lineup line. They probably have to license the names and likenesses individually. They probably can't do it on the teams. They probably have to approach the players or their estates or whatever.
How far is the reveal away? Somewhere in October for a second.
October next month.
I gotta do this, the custom ethnification. Yeah, man. We'll save it for Halloween, I got some shit I'm trying to work on. This is gonna should be. I hope, man. Damn, I meant to ask Prophet. Prophet was on the stream. I meant to ask him about the dioramas. I need some dioramas for dirt cheap. I know I can get 15% off with Skydrome on their shit.
You need a nightclub.
I'm trying to get that dirt cheap though. I need a nightclub. I need a nightclub. That's what we're gonna say. I need a nightclub backdrop.
Yeah, a nightclub.
Yeah.
Is that nightclub gonna have some poles in it?
To keep the roof up, of course, there's going to be some type of support.
It's structural only.
It's structural only. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Come out, then the whole shit comes down. Fucking
damn you, Digital Caveman, you're too smart.
Oh.
Yeah, like you said, it's probably individual players and shit.
Yeah.
And that is what sucks about that is, the bigger names, they're going to ask for more money, and that's going to add on to the price of the figure.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, like that.
On the back end.
A couple of the guys in the chat were mentioning they're having, the Hasbro PulseCon shit in October. So
it's actually on September 30th and October 1st. It runs for 2 days.
More money, more money, more money, more money. They finna get us more money.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to see what all they do with the Serpentor.
Is that when the order goes up?
I would assume so.
Oh man.
I would guess that, and probably that the Transformers 2-pack with the Ryan packs and the other guy. I can't think of his damn name. That one's probably going up for pre-order at PulseCon too.
Not God damn it, what's his name? Alphatron.
Yeah, Alphatron, that's it. That 2-pack is probably going up at PulseCon too.
Hey, what do you think? What's the projected ticket on that? 80 bucks.
I would hope it wouldn't be that high because it's
damn, man.
it's all retooled. It's nothing like super brand new because Orion Pax is off of that 86 Cup body, and Alphatron is going to be off the Scourge, the 86 Scourge mold.
Yeah, that's a shame. Man, why can't they just give us an RID Scourge and be a red Scourge and be done with it? And by the way, this is
David Jones.
He's a robot mode.
I'm fucking with Space.
He don't fuck with y'all. He's over here playing Go Fish. He's playing Go Fish online and shit. He don't fuck with y'all.
This is him in robot mode, by the way. My custom Thundercrapper, as I like to call him.
Saying that shit on the days when Kaz is on the phone.
You
So
say you
again,
want
this was made from this. So
hold on, my bad.
yeah. So
you painted that shit, Ninja Bill?
Hell yeah.
This is my custom.
That shit's tight.
You did good.
That's my custom. Again, this was made from this, and they only released Skywarp and.
That means you have to take like every piece off.
So they only released these two. They never gave us a Thundercracker, so I made one.
That's
because I got tired of waiting.
I'm thinking of all the pieces.
I'm doing like touch up.
And again, it was
like, does it increase the value or lower?
Decrease.
It decreases, yeah. Making customs.
Most people
it depends on the buyer. Like I made.
If there's somebody that's looking for a custom,
right,
then they'll pay for it.
I made a total of 5.
I got y'all. It's subjective.
I made one for myself, and then once I showed images of it online, I had 4 other people commission me for customs. So, but not all of them are the same. There are slight differences. Like for one thing, on the wings, you'll see the how thin that stripe is varies on each one. Some people wanted an additional stripe behind this red one. So, none of them are the same, look exactly the same as this did. So, they're all unique.
Yeah, some of those Cyberverse are pretty good figures, man. I've got a few from
no, these are Robots in Disguise 2015 figures.
And I'll tell you another Transformers line that looks really good, and it looks in both modes, and that's the animated figures. If you like the way they looked in animated, those figures were the bomb.
The cell shaded ones?
No, not the cell shaded ones. From the series Transformers animated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the toys and the series are really good.
Well, yeah, but apparently there was a really good storyline with Transformers animated that everybody loved. I was kind of lost on the new depiction or the new style of how they were delivering.
They all look wicked. They all look
They were pointy as fuck. They were sharp. They were all sharp.
Yeah, some of them were. Some of them had really angular face, like Prowl had a super long face.
And shit like that. Autobots weren't sharp. The Decepticons were sharp.
Cruella de Vil face ass.
He said Cruella de Vil face ass Transformers.
So we're getting another Wild Rider pretty soon. It's probably going to be the G2 Wild Rider.
Oh, it's probably going to be a repaint in the damn Speedia 500 wave 2.
Yeah, in the Speedia line. And I'm thinking...
cool.
I'm thinking it's going to be the G2 one because they already released the G2 drag strip, right? So...
Well, they showed pictures of it. If you're talking about the one in the black and gold,
yeah.
I've seen pictures of it in the
I've already
Speedia
seen
boxes.
I've already seen in-hand images. T-formers, they showed in-hand images. So I'm not into the Stunticons, so I could care less. But people like them. I don't know why. I don't get why people like the Stunticons. But I like the Protectobots myself. So that's my favorite combiner team is the Protectobots.
No, my favorite is Devastator.
See, I'm hoping we get another Devastator release because I have missed it every time they put out the combiner ones re-release. I've missed it, so I haven't had a Devastator update since the Energon line. That's the last time I saw
that. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I did not like that one.
Yeah.
Because it was like 2 cranes and 2 bulldozers and I forget what the other one was.
It was a steam grader or something like that. But yeah.
It wasn't.
I have it, but I have all of them from Energon, all the combiners.
But yeah, that Combiner Wars Devastator, that's the best combiner Hasbro's ever done.
PS4 video.
They look good in their individual alt modes. They look good in their individual robot modes.
Predaking is my favorite.
And they look great combined. Now, I like Predaking when he's all combined, but as far as the individual pieces, it's just
they're very G1. They're very G1.
Yes.
They're very G1.
When you look at them, you can tell these guys were designed to be a combiner.
Yeah,
they weren't designed to be individual units.
Yeah, they're very G1 because when I made my review of Predaking and the Predacons, I did a comparison for the G1 toys and of course Power of the Primes version, and I love that. I love it. I've yet to get the upgrade set.
I thought about. I looked at that upgrade kit so many times, and I never.
I've never put the bullet. So I've looked at it, and I've just never done it. And I'm mostly happy with how it looks. I do wish he had a big old sword.
For the most part, like I said, as long as you leave it combined as Predaking, it's fine.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's a good player. Shit. I'll be saying
but I saw a ton of. I talked about it, I just did a live show the other night, and talked about all the upcoming releases. Some of them I'm excited for, but most of them I can care less, to be honest. Now I do want the Voyager, Ironhide, and Ratchet. I do want that. I want them.
You talking about the 86 ones?
Yeah.
I've seen the Ironhide. I pre-ordered it. I hadn't seen the Ratchet yet.
Well, they haven't released images yet, but we all know one's coming.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
You got an Ironhide. You're getting a Ratchet. So we're getting a core class Ratchet now, which I do want. We're getting a core class Ironhide, and guess what? We're getting a core class Thundercracker. We all knew that was happening because we got Skywarp, we got Starscream in it. So that one's coming.
Did you see that they're going to repaint the 86 Hot Rod I mean, he's still in hot rod colors, but he's going to be
G1
hot
toy
rod
colors.
in the Speedia 500 collection.
Yeah, in the G1 toy colors. And
you know what? Though? It makes sense for them to do that if they're trying to get that figure back out, doing it as an exclusive. That it makes sense. Because most everybody that wanted it got it.
Yeah,
because it wasn't. The 86 one was not hard to find.
It was either that or I just caused hell.
I'm not in on it, man. I'm just not in on it. Look, it wasn't worth the price the first time, and now we're getting it again in G1 toy colors, but it's missing 2 of the accessories for $3 more than what the first toy is. So where's the value again? I guess it's values in the eye of the beholder, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, I understand there may be people who missed it and they'll be glad that it's coming back out. I could care less.
Yeah.
And, as far as a lot of you were talking about the G2 repaints earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much I'm going to be in on that. It just depends on how cool it looks.
Yeah. Like I just accidentally stumbled upon Jaxus today, and I'm like, okay. I found it for $10 less, and I got him. Yeah, I just got him today.
I just got mine today too.
Yeah, so I was gonna pass on him, but when I found him in the clearance aisle, for 40,
yeah, I just thought he looked cool.
So
I mean, I vaguely remember him being in the G2 Marvel comic, but he just looks cool though.
Yeah.
Hashtag fuck a test.
So I'm kind of interested in Armada Starscream. I'm not sure whether I'm going to actually grab.
I'm going to pass on that one. I don't think they did. I don't think they did it justice.
You told her like, what do you need a title on some shit?
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't made up my mind on whether I'm going to pick it up. I just haven't. I don't know.
Oh, and y'all, I don't know if y'all seen or not on Fridays. Target is dropping their CollectorCon whatever stuff. And last week, I think it was last week, NECA dropped some stuff, and one of them was a Ultimate Robocop.
Oh yeah. Saw that. I'm people are excited for Bomb.
It's this same Robocop with different accessories that they've been putting out ever since 2011.
Real wow.
Right on down. Even if you look at it, he even has the leg gimmick where the leg opens up and you can put the gun in it. If you look at that picture closely, you can see all that stuff. But it's that same mold. I'm like, good God. So if that's the case, that big box set, the Omni Consumer box set that they're doing with the battle damage Robocop.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The chair and all that stuff. That's on the same mold, and they might retool some stuff for the damaged bits. Now I will say this: it does. I think the unmasked head that comes with that is a new sculpt.
Yeah. Let's see. Gigasock says, I'd rather crack up over Rock Lords than G.I. Joe. Yeah, so, I was, Kaz is busy conversating. Kaz, pull up my share screen.
Anything?
What's up?
Pull up my share screen. There you go. So this is what they released. So they're giving us a chance. If you missed Translist first time, you can now pick it up with the Evolution line. It's going to be Legacy Evolution. It's not going to be the Speedia 500. It's going to be called Legacy Evolution.
That's the spider. I'm not worried. I don't care about the spider. I don't think.
Yeah, I'm not big on the Beast Wars stuff. It's just it ain't my bag.
Now
it's
this
not that I
am
hate it or
interested.
anything. It just
robot spiders still look like robot spiders to me.
This I'm interested in. So Shadow Striker was on Cyberverse. She was pretty much the foil to Bumblebee. So I'm interested in that.
We got cars that got butterfly doors and doors that just go straight.
When
up.
I was a kid, I used to ride with my brother.
And now this is what I'm really, really interested in. Strong Arm. I'm really, really, really hoping it's going to be a brand new mold, a pickup truck of some sort, and she's going to be looking chunky, bulky, like she did in
Red
Robot
hood,
Skies.
side left panels.
Hey, boy, I've seen a hell of a.
I'm really, really hoping. What do you think about Strong Arm?
Well,
What do you
I have no idea even who that is.
Strong Arm she was in Robots in Disguise.
That's why. That's why I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
You talking about the 2000 Robots in Disguise or the newer one?
The Robots in Disguise from 2015.
Okay, so the newer one. Yeah, I didn't watch any of that stuff.
Oh, who's that? Who's that? Which one was that?
Strong Arm.
Strong Arm.
Junkie on 3, Bombshell,
She was the white and
Beachcomber.
blue She was a white and blue police truck.
Nope. Don't know who Strong Arm is. Hopefully, gonna save a couple of dollars on that one. Not sure.
I definitely want Strong Arm. They're giving us not one but two new Junkie on, so we're gonna get the third Junkie on here, huh?
What kind of vehicle?
It was a white and blue pickup truck.
So they're gonna use Trailblazers mold or some shit?
I hope not.
It might be a pre-mold. It might be a pre-mold for another figure.
Yeah, I hope it's a brand new mold. I like Strong Arm. I agree with Giga. I've still got mine too. I can't get to it right now. Otherwise, I might be able to. I don't know. But yeah, she was a favorite of mine.
Y'all watching some fucking text game?
A Junkie on 3. Hold on.
Yeah.
What?
So we're actually getting two sorts of. So we're getting a Detricus, right? So that's going to be a Junkie on. This is going to be a Junkie on. So
who the hell is Detricus?
I don't know.
Is that a female?
Detritus.
Okay, yeah. So and
that's
we're
just
getting
another name for trash.
We're getting a DevCon, which I'm really excited about. Beachcomber, I could probably pass on that.
I would have to see the Beachcomber because the Power to Primes one? He wasn't bad.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I could probably pass on that because I actually prefer them.
I'm thinking that's
Bombshell. I'm probably gonna be in on that one.
Yeah, it's another Insecticon, and I'm not down. Look, I like the smaller scale. It should be, in my opinion, they should be core class.
Yes, core class would probably be, it would be a better size for them.
Who the fuck is Bombshell?
One of the Insecticons.
Oh shit! My bad. I'm sorry. Ooh. Too many shots. I'm sorry. I'm lost. I was lost.
And we're also getting a Wild Rider again. I am pretty sure it's going to be the G2 Wild Rider colors because they're calling it Evolution Robo Wild Rider.
I'll get that one. I'll get that one. The Core Thunder Cracker. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, it's the same thing as the Skywarp and Starscream in core class. So, but here's a big one. If you didn't get Dirge the first time around, they're re-release it in the Evolution. And this time he's not an exclusive, which means he should be in regular retail. So, boom, Dirge. Thank you. And Scrap Hook. I'm not Scrap Hook.
What the fuck? What's up with another man? We done got 50 Scorponite.
No, Scrap Hook. Scrap Hook.
Oh, I thought it's Scorponite. My bad. I'm sorry.
This is not Detritus, but this one. Scrap Hook is a Junkie on, okay? Not Detritus, but this one. Scrap Hook is
hold on, 6.5. Whatever the fuck the math is. 6 shots to the 1.5 piece.
Yep.
Anyway.
And so we're getting a frenzy and Hasbro. Stop it, Hasbro. Look.
Wait. Frenzy.
Yeah,
Studio Frenzy.
Yeah. Here's the thing though. All right, we need more cassettes for Blaster. We need Ramhorn. We need Steeljaw. There's so many other cassettes that they could give us, and we only ever get Rumble, Frenzy, Laserbeak, Ravage, and rewind or or eject. All right. Well, what about all the other tapes, Hasbro?
Yeah, I
can't
want
we
a
get
damn buzzsaw.
That's all.
Yeah.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
But you got it. You got it. Though.
That means
Yeah,
no.
I-
I see someone here
And it's a
for
masterpiece.
I'm tired of it. Sure, it's a brand new mold. Blah blah blah. Don't care. Give us someone else. Anyway, so we're getting a core class Ironhide. We knew that was going to happen since we're getting the Ratchet, right?
Yeah.
Here's an
I'll see the
interesting
voice.
one. Deluxe
Yes.
Brawn.
Finally.
I'm not sure.
And not that the what was the last one? Power to Primes, right?
Yeah.
Or was it
Yeah. No, Titan's Return.
Titan's Returns? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Not
that
a-
one is
right
not a bad. That one's not a bad brawn. He's just too small now.
Well, I liked him because Braun was a mini bot to begin with.
not enough for them to revisit though.
So,
Yeah,
I'm okay
listen.
with it. Well, I guess we'll see what we'll see, but I'm interested in that. We knew the Ratchet was going to happen as soon as we saw the Ironhide. So we knew that Ratchet was coming.
Starscream was, you got mainline characters.
Yeah.
You got other people that make
That
that
Braun, I don't know. It depends on what they do.
Yeah.
Let's hope
I
it's
want
a
to see
brand new
pictures.
like mainline or Ratchet.
Nobody really has any idea what these deluxe capsules are. I have no idea. Maybe it's a placeholder name for something else.
It could be because there's one deluxe leader Voyager. So yeah, that's probably just a placeholder.
Yeah.
And people in the next wave.
Yeah, so I don't know what they are, but hey. Again, if all these, I'm probably going to pick up Shadow Striker and Strong Arm. Maybe Beachcomber, the Thundercracker, the Dirge, and the Ironhide and Ratchet. And maybe Brawn.
Yeah, see, the only legacy core class that I've picked up so far was Iguanas.
Iguanas is pretty good. Well, we
And
got
I wasn't gonna get him, but every time I seen him in the store, I was like, that looks awesome.
It doesn't matter what they are.
I have no idea what you just said.
It doesn't matter who it is.
Because Bruce overshadowed there, so I have no idea what you said.
I was just saying, I wasn't planning on getting any of those core legacy, that wave 1 stuff, but when I looked at Iguanas, I kept seeing him in the store, and I was like, damn, those colors look badass.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a really good looking little figure. Now, as far as Starscream or G2 Megatron, or they're gonna re-release that Kingdom Core Optimus Prime, and I don't want any of those.
I'm leaving after this.
Yeah, like I passed on much of the legacy line. I am gonna, if I see Skullgrin, I'm probably gonna pick him up.
I'm gonna smack on some chicken wings.
Yeah, I pre-ordered him.
Good little neighbor or good food.
I just wish that
grease wing, chicken grease on my food.
it was with the shell, but
See,
I don't really know how they can do the shells with all the articulation they have now, and
it's interesting.
Iguanas, the Transformer.
Yeah, so I think he should be a little bit bigger. That's just me. He's a core class, but I don't know. He looks good.
He's a core class?
Yeah, he's core class.
The little legend, little tiny Transformers.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, even those are like $12 now.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy. The prices are insane. How quick they jump.
Oh yeah.
COVID came. They created some COVID shit.
This point blank doesn't look too bad.
I'm straight.
Yeah, I'm passing on that one. I'm not.
Yeah, normal.
I'm not really familiar with him that much, so.
Oh, he doesn't look too bad.
We still get fucking sick, man.
Oh no, the robot mode looks. I don't know. He looks too skinny or something.
Yeah,
they identifying it now, and it's more contagious.
This Megatron is a maybe for me. Maybe. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm passing on that. I'm just the Beast Wars stuff for me is not.
Not a track.
And don't get me wrong, that dragon looks badass as fuck. But
like
he's nowhere
sorry.
near as big as the original toy.
Oh no.
Don't even know it. It's a whole new variant.
Apparently, Victory for those who got it or who went in on the HasLab Victory Saber, it's shipping soon.
Hey, when Buddy
You know,
asked me
I seriously thought about getting that one. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to spend all that money on a character that I'm not at all familiar with, because I haven't watched any of the Japanese continuation of G1. I don't know any of that stuff.
Damn man, mask off.
Now, saying that, I did buy Black Zarak, and I'm glad I did get Black Zarak because I really, really like the colors on him better than Scorponok, even though I like the character Scorponok better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a mask on, sure. And then when I heard them
I think Black Zarak as a figure turned out a lot better.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So, this is that Armada Starscream. You know, like
I don't know. It just.
So what does that mean? You think that's stopping COVID? Right.
I like it. I mean, I like it. I'm not sure I'm going to pick it up, but I like it because I still have the original toy. So you know,
I still have my original as well.
Yeah, and I was like, man, that put it into it.
I don't know.
If they made him a leader class, I would be all in. I would be absolutely all in. No regrets. But
what
I don't know.
is right?
I don't know. I mean, he looks good. He does look great. So, wow, that's nice. Some nice molded details that the original toy didn't have. Had none of that in the original toy.
I think the biggest thing for me about that one is it does not come with the Minicon.
Yeah, that's.
And don't get me wrong, I know they're not working that gimmick into them, but
yeah, Swindle would be nice. Swindle would be nice. Maybe they lost the naming rights. Maybe that's why they don't have the Minicon with it.
I did, out of the Armada line, I always thought that was a cool thing that, they could get these smaller robots and, pin them on and increase their power and the toys unlocked.
That's all it needs. What you mean it's done?
I mean, I like the fact that I don't see a lot of hollow space.
That's talking about a midnight.
That's true. But you know what? They're starting to get better about that.
See, in the Siege line, there wasn't a lot of waffling, right? Then we got Earthrise waffling all over the place. And we're like, what the heck? And then Kingdom 2, and we're like, wait a minute, you guys were getting better. We could see some waffling right there. But still, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Again, if they had Swindle, the Minicon Swindle with him, and he was a leader scale, man, I'd be all in. I would be all in, no problems whatsoever. Because that would be awesome.
But yeah, I really wish they'd bring the Micromasters back again.
Yeah, I love Micromasters.
But I want new molds. I don't want just repaints of the same old shit.
Wait, they're reissuing the Titanium Series Ultra Magus? Really? Huh. Interesting. Huh.
That's the IDW one, though, right?
Yeah. The Titanium series they had great alt modes or great robot modes, but not both. And their articulation was terrible. Articulation, especially the Jetfire.
Aren't they partially die-cast too?
They're mostly die-cast.
Okay.
Yeah, that was their big selling point. Was they're mostly die-cast. This looks great. This looks fantastic. That's all I'm saying. This looks fantastic.
What is that? I mean, I know that's God Bomber.
Fans Hobby and Chosen Prime.
Fans Hobby. That's why it looks badass.
Powered Convoy Delta Magnus. I'm telling you, it looks fantastic, man. Wow. It looks fantastic. Got all the headmasters.
and the
That's pretty cool. Is
the
it off
breast,
that is that the Power Baser body, or is that a
yeah,
different one I'm thinking of?
different body, different one. Yeah, it just
Because
looks.
man, I looked at that damn Power Baser for a long time,
Yeah, that's the Power Baser body.
and
Yep.
because it looks good in robot mode, it looks good combined, it looks good in alt mode.
Yep. Man, it's great. I dig it, man. And if I had the cash for it, man, I'd be all in on this. I'd be all in on this.
Yeah, I was thinking about that damn Shattered Glass Ultra Magnus, but not to use for Shattered Glass because I don't have any of the other Shattered Glass ones. But to put the alternate head on him and just call him Delta Magnus.
Mm-hmm. Now I am
Because
disappointed.
I really like the colors on that, but I really do not like that mold.
This one?
No, the Earthrise or Earth mode Kingdom Ultra Magnus.
Yeah,
I don't like that mold. I don't like that mold at all.
Yeah, I don't much care for it either. Now Takara, normally what they used to do is whenever they issued a toy, they'd have a different paint scheme somewhat and add something
Mhm.
to it.
Yeah.
But no, this is basically it's this exact same look, nothing different about it. They're calling it
The
Scourge instead of Black Convoy, which surprises
colors.
me. But it's the
The
exact same thing. It should. I
I think
figured.
I want to say the colors on some of the internal stuff there on the trailer is different, and it looks like that trailer does not have the paint on it that the Speedia 500 one does. It looks like it's molded in that same swirly twirly silver plastic that Laser Prime.
Well, I don't know because I'm surprised they're calling it Scourge because
Yeah.
it was never called Scourge in the Japanese series. It was called Black Convoy.
Right.
So, well, maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know, but I'm just surprised. And this toy could have been. It's a blend. So you have Scourge, you have Nemesis Prime, and you have Black Convoy. All three, all in one toy. Whatever look you wanted, this is the guy. Okay, it's great. But the problem was the designer didn't get the note saying that it was going to be Scourge until after he already had pretty much had completed the designs and the paint schemes and everything and submitted it. And then they were like, oh, by the way, this is supposed to be a Robots in Disguise 2001 Scourge. And he was like, oh, so if you think it doesn't look like Scourge, there's a reason for that is because, it's supposed to have been Black Convoy. So that's why he looks more like Black Convoy. He's got the upside down G2 insignias. If it was Scourge, they'd be G2 Decepticon symbols and they'd be facing upwards.
Right.
So, he'd have more turquoise like in the truck mode, but he still looks good, but they could have designed the shoulders so much better. Oh, they could have designed it.
I'll tell you, I like the Scourge better than the Laser Prime. I think he looks much better. I think he got better paint. Especially on the trailer, because the Laser Prime, he did not get any paint on that trailer.
Yeah, I know. It's
everything is molded.
Well, the wheels got
in
painted.
Plastic. Well, yeah, the wheels got painted.
They painted the wheels.
That was it.
And the red on the.
That's right. The red on the pipes.
Yep.
I was thinking that was a separate piece, but it's not. It's all So, but the Scourge, I mean, they painted the entire tanker with silver paint.
Which is surprising.
It was. I was surprised when I was going over him to do the review. I'm like, shit, that's paint. I can't believe they put that much paint on him.
Yep. Some listings there. That Lego Prime, I passed on it. I thought about getting it.
I did too. I'm just like, and not that I don't like I like Lego and I like Transformers.
It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it for me.
Yeah, I mean, there's some modifications that you have to make to it to make
Mhm.
it do right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, I don't. I got a bunch of Optimus Primes as it is. I don't need no Lego one.
Yep. Uh, yeah, there's that shadow strip, as they're calling it. We were talking about earlier.
Oh, is that the
I
G2?
do like the the
Yeah.
G2 drag
I
strip.
like the colors on that. It
I do
looks
too.
sharp.
Love this metallic blues that they got going on here. Love that. Love that.
And I like the drag strip. I think he's pretty good.
And this again, I'm just so disappointed. Why
Yeah,
Hasbro? Why did you go with an Indy car? Why Hasbro? I mean, you could have used the Studio Series 86 Jazz mold. All right, that would have even been better than this. I just don't understand. I don't understand what they were going for.
Yeah, 'cause I think mainly the reason they use that mold is the head sculpt.
There's been what, like six now, and this will be like the 7th in the line of
Yeah.
repaints of the Mirage
Yeah.
mold.
But I think they could have took that head and popped it on that Jazz body and
Yeah.
called it a day. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
They'll probably give us a side kill off of the Prime RC body.
Oh, let's hope not. Oh, that toy is look. If the Prime RC mold is terrible, it's crap, and don't pay 10 cents for it. It's
Well,
look,
I got Road Rocket. I passed on RC, but I picked up Road Rocket, and I was surprised by how much I liked it.
See, I took Road Rocket back and traded it in for Burnout because
Yeah.
the RC mold just fell apart, absolutely fell apart on me. And it was
Really?
yeah. So I'm like,
Wow.
nope. And then Dennis, shortly after I picked up the RC mold and was showing everybody via images of how it was just falling to pieces, he got Road Rocket, and his did the same thing. And his had was misassembled on top of that. So
Wow.
yeah, it wouldn't even transform correctly. So, I was like, nope, taking this back. Picked out Burn Up instead. But I gotta admit, this does look good. Black and gold with that metallic blues, the
It
face there.
does.
Just love that. Love the color choices,
It really
Hasbro.
does. Of course, paint any Transformer black.
There you go. There you go. And it works. It really does. It really works. Yeah, I can't get behind this. I can't get behind this. I wish I could, but I can't. So you're paying for the G1 toy colors, right? You're paying the same, but you're paying the same price with two
there we
less
go.
accessories. It's
Yeah, that
I can't.
Now, don't get me wrong. I like the way they redid the saw.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like I think they recolored the blast effect.
They slick ass just trying to get more money.
I don't like it well enough that I'm gonna buy it again.
They're just trying to get more money, goddammit.
Yeah. Like I said, so you're paying the Voyager price. He's really a deluxe. He's not a Voyager, all right? He's not a Voyager. He's just not. I don't care what anyone says. Fight me. That's all I gotta say. Fight me. He's not a Voyager. So you're paying a Voyager price for a deluxe figure, and he doesn't have the Matrix or the blast effects that the first release came with. So already you're paying a Voyager price for shit that you had in the first release. Nope. Nope. No way. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Man, fuck you, ass, bro.
However, it's people's money and they can spend it however they want to, but no.
I got it the first time around, and I'm that
right. Yeah, man. Fuck you, Hasbro. That's right.
Fuck you, Hasbro. I'm not buying that one again.
The first time. Get the fuck out of
now,
here.
If they'd have painted that motherfucker black
and called it
Unicron Hot Rod or whatever the fuck his name
Rodimus Unicronus, yep. And giving him
I'd have been all over it then.
I probably would have too. I probably would have too. I would have if they gave me that black and purple and silver paint job. I'd have been all over it. I'd have been like, okay, yeah, I'm buying it.
As much as I'm not happy with that Power of the Primes Rodimus mold, that Rodimus Unicronus is still sitting in my damn display.
Oh yeah, he's sitting in mine too. He's sitting in mine too. Oh yeah. I mean, he's right up there. I mean, he's right up there. He's right there. I mean, yeah, I still got him because I had to have it. I had to have it.
Oh, I remember what they called the inner bot. They called Nemesis Hot Rod.
Yeah.
And then when he was in the bigger form, he was Rodimus Unicronus. That's right. So yeah, they could repaint this one in that black and purple and call him Nemesis Hot Rod.
Well, what they need to what they need to do is they need to
do that, I'll buy it. I ain't gonna lie. If they do that, I'll buy it. If it was black,
but
black, I'll buy it.
The Kingdom Commander class Rodimus Prime. Repaint that one as Rodimus Unicronus.
Yes.
That's why
I would, yeah.
Yes, but I don't want to buy it again at $100 this time around.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if they're gonna do that, they better fix the fucking trailer.
Oh wait.
That's why I was laughing.
So we're supposed to be getting, I guess, a deluxe clip jumper.
I'm about to be.
Yeah, I'm happy with the Earthrise one.
Now this is supposed to be a brand new Nightbird.
It's always starts off at even over.
Yeah, and guess what? Oh, another Mirage repaint.
Now I will say that the God, what was his name? The yellow race car that come in the Amazon.
Oh yeah. Rule. You know, he does look pretty good.
That one, I did not. I passed on the Mirage, the Kingdom packs with the Earth mode Mirage in it. So that was my first hands-on with the Earth mode.
The flex is what makes me. This is what I am. If you want to hate me, I'm gonna hate.
What happened right there?
What? Where?
What was that?
I don't know. It sounded like.
I don't know. That sounded like it might have been a sneak. God damn.
It sounded like something that was on the flex.
Hey y'all,
yeah,
hold on real quick, man. Let me come back to everybody. I swear to God. Right. Am I lying?
No, nothing triggered that. That shit started playing by itself.
That shit started playing on its own.
But that was from the new flex.
We joked. We were joking while y'all were talking about the other stuff. About sneaking a little peek of the flex.
And
it's done, it's more or less done, y'all.
It was the Flex Ghost.
Yeah.
The Ghost
the Flex Ghost done it.
The Ghost.
I swear to God, we were all sitting back, hands back. Nobody fucking with nothing.
It did start. Hey, it surprised me because I thought it was him saying that shit into the mic at first.
This AI shit is getting too much. This AI is too much, y'all. This AI is too much, man. I swear to God, I didn't touch nothing. We are
flex future.
We are kicked back. We've been taking shots while y'all was talking about different.
So we are getting a new Nightbird.
Hey, that's crazy.
I didn't pick up the the other one. What was it in Siege?
No, it's
Siege.
Yeah, it was Siege.
Yep. So I didn't pick up because it was a Chromia repaint, but I didn't pick that one up because I don't care for the alt mode. I thought it sucked.
Yeah, I wasn't too hard on that Chromia mold. I liked it.
I like Nova Star. I did pick that one up. The Chromia, I picked it up, but then Crimson Raptors sent me the Throwing 30s version, which is the motorcycle, and it's so much superior than the Siege Chromia. I was like, okay, yeah, that's the one I'm keeping.
It has a light tone at this point now.
Hey, I swear to God, man, we didn't click shit, man. We've been
I don't
fuck-
know. You're defending it too much.
I swear, hands
Don't
to
protest too much.
It did.
everything I love. We sitting here.
It's taking a life of its own.
The
man.
flex is taking
Thou
us.
protest too much, sir.
It's possessed. Because
We
Halloween's coming up.
Protest too
we have
much.
our first viable specimen of the flex, y'all, man.
What's
Flex is-
going on in chat? What?
Hey, I'm leaning back with you. Like we're good. Just to let y'all know.
Bo
We're
isn't even here, and they're going all Bo in the chat, man.
Just to let everybody know in the chat, we coasting right now. We're coasting. We're sitting back here with our arms folded back, and that shit just started playing.
It must have been a keyword that I or digital spoke, and it must have activated. Yes.
The flex can't be contained, y'all. The flex is busting out the seams.
I still think thou protest too much, sir.
That shit's ready. That shit done. That potato busted. That bitch finished.
Anyway, gentlemen, I am out of here. I will take some images tomorrow, Kaz, of that stuff I got and send them to you. And
hey, Bill. Yeah, Bill. I'll help you. I will help you figure it out.
Definitely. All right. Thank you very much, everyone in chat. Digital Kaz, Bruce, love you, family. Peace out.
Love you too, bro.
We had tomorrow night. Get out of here, Ninja Bill.
Here you go.
Get the fuck out, Ninja.
Here you go. Here you go. Bill, thank you for coming on, man.
No, it's never thankful. We didn't get no money for that. Get the fuck out of here, Bill. And don't let the door hit you in the beer on the way out.
You say,
and that wasn't a sneak shot to you, digital
M3 and
I see you got a beer too.
Not unless they come jump in on their own. We're actually gonna be closing it out.
Yeah, man. We got to
probably
get up.
5 minutes.
Shit,
We got
it's almost 12:30.
Right, and we have to get up. Like I got to get up at 5:45 every morning during the week.
Yeah.
I got to get kids to school and all that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't far behind you. I sleep until 6.
Yes.
I gotta get mine to school. Shit. I gotta get one to high school, one to middle school, and one to college. So
right. See, I got elementary. I got 2 elementary, 1 middle. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Basically, one that's not in school yet. 2 elementary,
middle school shit.
Middle schooler and a high schooler. Like I got to get up at 5:45, 6:45, and 7:45. So like
are the schools all spread out?
My shit's like fucked. Anyways, that's why I'll be glad when school season is out, man. I'll be glad when it's the summer. Those 2 months,
Hey,
I
you
get
too,
sleep.
David Hill.
I catch up on sleep those 2 months, and then it's back to the same old.
Yeah,
they don't be teaching them shit in school, anyways. They could really condense.
Germ, good night, man.
Cause I got football season right now. Cause I got one in the band, the marching band. So away games are always fun.
You said you got to feed the tuners. Oh shit! Damn.
He heard the announcement.
Giga Swap.
Yep. And she said it'll be the last, for a few minutes.
Hey, Gigs, I fucking love you. I love you, man. We done shouted you out. We done shouted you out in tracks and everything.
He's been.
But I am gonna be closing in 3 minutes, man.
Yeah, I know.
But
It's 19 for the ghosts.
Gigs, I trust you. I trust you though, Gigs. If you want to keep it going, man, you can.
I don't have the I only just get on of you fellas. I don't have StreamYard itself. I should say I don't use it unless it's for that.
Oh, is anybody going? Anybody going to Savannah Comic-Con?
Oh, Savannah, Georgia. When is that?
This weekend.
Damn.
Damn.
They
I
got
was gonna-
the only they got a bunch of voice actors coming,
Yeah, someone said
but
pipe-
they got Katie Lotz from the one that played the chick that played White Canary on Legends of Tomorrow and Arrow. She's gonna be there.
Yep. I told her. I said, why you calling him?
But they didn't answer. They said
There's that head reel I was telling you about, Astray. For myself.
I said, well, I'll relay the message, but I'm going to let you know it's not.
Or school. Both of them yesterday.
I know, bro. I told them, I was like, they were like,
They
what?
can't let them
The second one, I drifted Batman and did my own thing for him.
Is that the Batfleck kid on it?
Yep. Looks a lot better than the other one, I reckon.
All they ain't gonna kill him. All they ain't gonna kill him.
Two of those drifters.
Don't push him.
Murderer.
All they ain't gonna kill him, but don't push him.
Oh, neat.
It's a kitten, yeah.
Was it
It'll be
that
all right.
black? Swapped over. The hands and head up. Swapped over.
I got you, sis. I got you, sis. I got you, sis. I'm about to go to
This is what they sent me at 411. It said the pipes busted. I said, call your
Yeah, look a
landlord.
little bit more down and dirty.
Be pleased to hear that. I said, and then that's after I told you, I said, we're coming. He's not a happy man. They said, thank you. I mean, what the fuck can we do about it? I said, avoid will. That's what
also got
I'm
recently.
Joel.
Apart from Draxus and Skids.
Stay out this way. Do not talk to them. Like, yeah, just pretend.
Sure, very sure. Those ones.
Just one string. Just one string.
As far as you know, he's working on the busted pipes in the lake.
The only thing I don't like about this is mainly its legs.
Yeah, the legs on that mold it's weird the way they got it set up.
May have to do a comparison review at some point for both of them.
I've actually got a review dropping on Scorponok tomorrow.
You got this one and the Beast Wars.
The one out of the this is the one out of the Creatures Collide 4-pack. I split it up into 4 reviews. I got tired of reviewing them damn big packs and spending 2 hours making a 2-hour damn review. Fuck that.
I picked this one. I got the Kingdom one and the Beast Wars re-release one. I'm thinking of doing a bit of a comparison review for them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't have any Scorponox. I did have Black Zarek. Flood wiped him out on me.
Oh, shit.
So I'm living in Lismore, New South Wales, where we had those 2 floods, especially that big one. So I lost the one that would have been the one to face off against Fortress Maximus.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that Black Zarek, I like it better than the Scorponok. The colors on it look much, much better. The hell, the face on it looks better, too.
Especially when I had him 2/3 paid off. 300 had 200 on him done. I'm definitely not happy about it. So I am glad I did at least get the 2 I do have.
Yeah.
At least.
Are you going to get the upgrade kits for it?
Nah. All that's going to cost too much in my case. Because how far south?
Well, yeah, because you got overseas shipping to get all that stuff, don't you?
Yeah, and everything.
That sucks.
Everyone says, "Oh, it's $20 for you, almost 45 for us."
Yeah.
So no point. Unless again something from Big Bad Toy Store, and even then I don't really do that sort of thing online. I'd rather be in store and get it.
Yeah.
So my next purchases are going to be the Warhammer ones and
the McFarlane Warhammer.
Yep. I mean,
those look nice.
They are actually pretty good.
Hey y'all, we do. I'm super sorry. 14 people still watching.
We got paid for this shit.
If you don't mind, thumbs up or thumbs down. But in the meantime, we got to get up in the morning to work a job that pays our bills
And go get
for
our kids,
rent, water, electric.
get our kids to school. 5:45 in the morning. That's when my morning starts.
Single dad shit.
Y'all just be careful and watch out for that damn Flex Ghost.
Yeah, I know, right? It's busting out the seams. At this point, Flex is busting out the seams. I don't know what's going on.
So sick.
We're sitting back here,
Flex
arms
19.
y'all.
No, Flex Ghost, Flex 19.
That shit was crazy. I got to look into what the fuck happened right there. Was that like Cortana? What the fuck was that?
Definitely that basically same movie.
Yeah, hey, I need to look into the privacy settings. It's like I'm a little confused. What the fuck just happened?
Oh, I know what happened. I said take that transformer and paint it black and gold and it'd be badass, and that will set it off.
Always, any character, any character, you paint it black and gold, primo. Like any character, it doesn't matter. Definitely. Hey, London Bridges, I will tonight. I'm a little over the edge, so it'll probably be first thing like in the morning. But I will check the email. I always check my emails daily. But we are gonna have to cash out further this evening.
Yeah, man.
So
take a piss. I'm trying to eat some chicken.
One through 37.
Eat some chicken. Wash your hands in there somewhere.
1 through 37. Pick a number. We're gonna play a song and we're out of here. Giga Sharks is 19.
In honor of the ghost.
Only one he will do, no matter what. He stays. We gotta love him for being good.
There are other ones up, but that one just really sets off a good mood for me.
I hope that tomorrow.
He's really a serial killer.
He said he's really a serial killer.
Well,
all right, guys.
Tomorrow will sway your choice. I hope we'll pick a
Flex
new
19 is good. I'm not mad at Giga for that. 19 is good.
But 38 is
it's
better.
So different from all the others.
The 38 is better.
Yeah, 38 is, I mean.
God damn, 38! This shit's insane! This shit's insane. We done made it 38 songs, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, the new shit's tight, y'all.
We done made it 38 songs, bro. Nothing but hits from now on. What the fuck, man? 38 songs, y'all. Every
right,
Friday.
everybody. That's all we're promoting. Keep your ears up. Listen out.
Definitely.
We're gonna go all the way to 30, all the way through to the end.
Hey, 1 through 37, y'all. What's the number? Pick a number, somebody.
15 more to go.
It's still 12 people watching. Pick a number, and we're out.
Almighty.
London Bridges, pick a number 1 through 37, but you can't pick 3.
Yep. Hey, and that's a fair vote.
But you can't pick 3. You're not allowed to pick 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 through 37, but no 3.
London Bridge. Oh.
Gigs, we got to give somebody else a chance. We got to give somebody else a song.
Ashtray.
We know 19 is a favorite.
Oh, London Bridge said 37 here.
37. All right. So 37, and we gone. Gigs, love you, man. You know we fuck with you, man. Giga swapping heads off of toys next. All right. So 37, we gone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is the number?
What's that? Number 2 was Veer and Alex.
Oh, yeah, that's my number 1. Our number 2 is my
that was 2. Yep.
Hey, the Never Dead.
That's crazy.
The Never Dead, the one that you said, man, is actually my number 1.
All right. 37, we gone. Tomorrow, or actually today at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube, we will premiere the new Flex 38 track.
In 21 hours.
in 21 hours.
And
the new Flex 38 debuts.
Why don't you go to the fucking bathroom, man?
He always goes outside to piss. Bruce as well. All right, so Flex 37, we cashing out for the night. Gigs, we love you. Everybody in the chat, we love y'all too. Hit the like button or thumbs up or thumbs down. Doesn't matter. Either way it goes. We appreciate the constructive criticism. And we out. Catch you tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. Y'all be easy. Have a great Friday. If you hit the toy stores, I hope y'all find some cool shit. Because tonight is Flex Friday. Let's go. 37, The Eye of the Tiger.
This YouTube broadcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
It's Flex Friday, where all the bitches get wet.
We held the greatest title in the whole world, babe.
Hasbro Records, kid.
You lost that fight, Rock, for all the wrong reasons. You lost your edge. Now, when we fought, you had that eye of the tiger, man, the edge. And now you got to get it back. And the way to get it back is to go back to the beginning. You know what I mean? Maybe we could win it back together.
Eye of the storm, in the midst of the chaos, Flex was born. You already know that we come to flex. Look at the chains on our goddamn necks. Atoms in the atmosphere colliding, unstoppable force of holy light. Shining bright, eye on the prize, never losing sight. We run the night. Eye of the tiger, eye of the storm, in the midst of the chaos, Flex was born. You already know that we come to flex. Look at the chains on our goddamn necks. Atoms in the atmosphere colliding, unstoppable force of holy light. Shining bright, eye on the prize, never losing sight. We run the night.
Traded for passion, almost lost glory. Now we on track, starting another story. We the champs of the toy chat category. Other shows dead, just waiting on purgatory. Can't name another show be getting this hype. Rocking chains, taking shots, burning trees all night. Flexing on Friday like it's our birthright. Matadors in arena just here for the bullfight. We was left for dead, had no choice but to win. We gotta stunt hard for ourselves and our kids. Shots they took at us were way under the ribs. The show goes on, but we never forgive. Wait a couple of years, now we back in the ring. Now every Friday there's a new track that we bring. You know this toy chat's not the usual thing. We might start up the show with someone we know in the G-string. You can't hang with us cause we off in the deep end. Comparing us to them, they shits on the seabed. The new man show on YouTube take over the weekend. They know the boys is real cause they solid like seamen. It's the eye of the tiger, the sound of revenge. When we on your ass, ain't no way to defend. Some may claim king, but we know it's pretend. 52 tracks by the time that the year ends. Never seen a show with so much originality. Other shows lame circumstantiality. If we can't win, then we call in the cavalry. You can be yourself, no need for formality. We rising up. Back on the stream, went the distance, now we back on our feet. Can't lose our grips, cause we chasing our dreams. Thrill of the fight and we reigning supreme.
Eye of the storm, in the midst of the chaos, Flex was born. You already know that we come to flex. Look at the chains on our goddamn necks. Atoms in the atmosphere colliding, unstoppable force of holy light. Shining bright, eye on the prize, never losing sight. We run the night. Eye of the tiger, eye of the storm, in the midst of the chaos, Flex was born. You already know that we come to flex. Look at the chains on our goddamn necks. Atoms in the atmosphere colliding, unstoppable force of holy light. Shining bright, eye on the prize, never losing sight. We run the night. Welcome to Flexpo, bitches. Flexing until natural cause are found in the ditches. I ain't going nowhere, nigga. Where do you land when you being crowd surfed by the bitches? I don't care about the admittance, just pay penance. Here's your sentence, bitch, good riddance. I'ma keep rocking my chains, taking shots till I tank like I rep no limit. From the beginning, sheep grinning, never felt a fine ways to keep on winning. Where do you go when you at the top? Life can't get hard cause I am the rock. Friday night and it's time to flex. No guarantee to what happens next. By the time I lay my head to rest, the sun is shining on the back of my neck. Deep stroke till I heat stroke. Busting shots from the free throw. Energy low, get me back right. I need some more of that deep throat. More liquor, more weed. I need more cigarettes, please. I ain't worried about these fuck boos, so why they think about me? What you worry about me for? You should worry about yourself and your bitch, little boy. You rule with fists and I'll rule with dick. Riding in your mama shit with M-toys. Snatch your dreads, then hug your bitch. You really don't know who you fucking with. I'll beat your ass just to see you grin. Eye of the tiger, let the fight begin. Fuck boy. Eye of the tiger. Hand of the god. Bitch. Tiger, eye of the storm, in the midst of the chaos, Flex was born. You already know that we come to flex. Look at the chains on our goddamn necks. Atoms in the atmosphere collide, an unstoppable force of holy light. Shining bright, eye on the prize, never losing sight. We run the night. Eye of the tiger, eye of the storm, in the midst of the chaos, Flex was born. You already know that we come to flex. Look at the chains on our goddamn necks. Atoms in the atmosphere collide, an unstoppable force of holy light. Shining bright, eye on the prize, never losing sight. We